All right, guys. Percival versus Aztec. All right, so we have Percival versus Aztecs. As the first series tonight, we shall see if Mr. Flappy McJacky joins us after in this StarCraft 2 ESL EPT Open Cup Asia number 131. And nobody's here yet, I'm sure of it. As we have a 2-minute delay and our first match. We have a little bit of a TVP spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Data C. Give it up for Percival in the blue. And his opponent in the lower left. Give it up for Aztecs. Our teal Terran. Naturally, the players want to just pull memes on us and both be shades of blue. Maybe they're feeling a little sag today. You know. They're feeling blue. Percival, this is Korean StarCraft, folks. Both players going for a proxy immediately. Proxy pylon down first. Percival going for that proxy barracks. Down in the mineral line. No, okay, he's just going for his first gas, so it's probably just going to be a proxy reaper, as we would anticipate. But let's see what we got more. And up next is a proxy double gateway. Wouldn't hate to see double zealots in this case. If that just so happens to be, it is the coin flip build for Mr. Protoss. Hey, thank you for the 5 bits, Satan Savior. I do apologize, I don't have that on this source because we're casting ESL on a 2-minute delay. Sorry. Mini games. We are casting ESL EPT Open Cup Asia, buddy. This is the professional StarCraft side. Thank you for the bitties, my friend. But unfortunately, there will be no played games tonight. I'm casting what I can here. Hopefully we'll have Flapjack join me if he decides to. It's no pressure on him. I was memeing him. Oh, it's a double zealot play. You gotta love it. So Percival is gonna wall off, get his factory down. Zealots chrono boosted. Gonna try to make their way there. Reaper is almost complete. CV is gonna be harassed by the probe. Probe's gonna go back. And obviously our Protoss player is gonna anticipate this. That's the downside. You're totally naked. So the Zealots may or may not get the work in. Can he deter the Reaper, Mr. Aztecs? He's getting the gas, but he's going to start losing some probes. He's more focused on these Zealots, trying to find some damage. Try to get that SCV. Oh, wait, the RNGesus. Oh, no. Oh, not like this. The humanity, the Reaper, getting all the probes. A recall is forced. So this is going to be a little bit of a blunderbuss. Wait, what's the recall? That's okay, it's one Zealot. It's just Zealots. Okay, it's all the Zealots. A Widow Mine is going to be the great equalizer in this small war as the Reaper returns home to go in the bunker. And, man, this is actually going to be pretty wild stuff. Aztecs just literally being annoying. Not really doing anything of that great consequence, but we are going to have 2 Stalker follow-up. That's where things get interesting. Okay, some Zealots can be used for cannon fodder. Curious to see what happens. There is a starport behind us in the second CC on the way. Our Protoss player going down, potentially to take a natural eventually, as he's getting those units out. So he should anticipate the Widow Mine. I believe he did see it if he was paying attention for that moment, which it looks like it's about all he had to pay attention to. And yeah, it's going to be a tank follow-up, which is smart in this case. So realistically, I think this is not very ballsy, but not too hard to defend situation. The shield battery is going to be paramount to our Protoss player's defense, but can we eke out some stuff? Something needs to be done soon. And Aztec needs to react, other than worrying about these Reapers as much, because he can't do much. Okay, he's going to sacrifice the Zealot, but he's waited too long. There is a tank on the way, and this is all a matter of cleaning this up, getting in, and boys pulls are a bit of a problem. Oh, Zealots fighting the workers. Friendly fire going to go the way, but this is blocked. Any pathing from these units getting on top of this. Ooh, Reapers do not return home. Zealots trying to fight their way on top of the tank with the Stalkers. Stalkers trying to micro in. Ooh, force it. Oh, wow, he gets the tank. This Aztecs actually get some work done. Oh, mamma mia. 11 SCVs down. What a crazy game. This is definitely crazy stuff. Oh my god, 14 workers down. Another tank coming. A mule is dropped. More workers falling for our Terran player, but the tank has arrived. The wall is down, and our Protoss player is going to come in with 2 Stalkers against the tank. Not finding much value. In fact, this is going to be expensive trades. Medevac going to try to help this. Oof. Decisions have to be made quickly. Okay, he's still... Oh my god, Aztecs. Not like this. Cancel the Stalker production, and you're going to have a warp gate fixed. It's going to be a medevac and a tank. Oh my god, not like this. This is going to be enough to do the work. What a weird start to the tournament. Can we see a Zealot, please? Oh my god, 100% of the production currently is going to be denied, but I don't think it had to have.
Game paused.
What is this pause? Well, we got a little bit of a pause. Mr. Aztec's coming in hot, but so is Percival. He had to take all that time to fly this back. He's going into Banshees as a follow-up. And yeah, there she goes. Yar! We got ourselves some StarCraft. Welcome, Gene Sim. Joining Satan Savior in the chat. Game resumed. My favorite part of StarCraft, the pause on paths. Yeah, Percival's beast. Aztecs is actually pretty cool, though. Gene Sim, look at this. He's making some pog moves, though. This is how we like the Protoss here. It wouldn't be the Dave stream if we didn't start out with a proxy versus a proxy. Both players decided to proxy. One more committed, one less committed. And somebody didn't send, and why wouldn't you send a probe? You could retake the proxy and get some production back. Why? Not like this. Ooh, it is a Twilight, a Robo, and 2 of these. Tank is going to be a nuisance to deal with. It's just 1 Marine and a medevac for a moment, but a Banshee's going to come out. That's Kirktown, baby. However, there was some good damage dealt by Aztecs, but he's going to lose basically 2 Stalkers, we're going to say, because that was so damaged. I don't know why he's abandoning this. That's 2 gates. He's going into Blink. I don't hate Blink against the 1-1-1, but realistically, how he's handling the Stalkers, he's kind of like roughhousing them a bit. Do like the Immortal in this, but okay, no probe again. It's just Stalkers spread out looking for positional move. I was trying to find some vision to see if he can get any cheeky Banshee drops the information, or okay, the drop's not going to go to the gates. Oh, ooh. It's always a gambit playing StarCraft to scout what your opponent's doing. All right. First Immortal and a Zealot out. So there is some defense back on Stalker. Oh, it is going to scout this. That is 100% scouted, and the medevac is going to take some hull damage. Actually, we could potentially get a warp in here. There is a Zealot that's damaged, a Stalker, a Sentry. We have a little bit of Noah's Ark going on from our Protoss player, who is not a firm believer in retaking his proxy. Okay, 2 probes do fall. But the attack is temporarily deflected. However, the double cloak Banshees are going to be a bit of a problem. There's no detection. Okay, he's going to have to cancel the Immortal. That's unlucky. Because he could have certainly used that. 11 workers and more. A Fallen. The drop. A Climbing. The Immortal and the Stalkers and the Sentry and the Zealot kind of helping. Trying to deflect some attack from the probes, but they're not going to do it. I ain't gonna do it. Oh, man. Yes. 24 and counting probes. So we can't really just say, oh, the cheeser got cheese. No, this game started out with a cheese from both sides. We had a little bit of Gouda. We had a little bit of cheddar. But we gotta find out which one's better. Looks like Percival is insanely ahead for the moment. Funnily enough, look at how many workers went down on both sides. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy clown fiesta we have on this side of the map. Wouldn't you say so? It is a pretty crazy game. Casted by a pretty crazy man. This is crazy, Dave. What is even more crazy is there's a third Nexus going down, and just now the proxy is coming back, but it could be shut down. Banshee's eagerly waiting to try to get some kills, but it's greeted by an Observer and a Stalker, which is enough to deflect it. However, we do not see a push out on the proxy just yet. Charge is, well, it's on the way, but it's going to be a long time before Mr. Charge comes in. The Charge Man. It can be yours for an everyday low price of 100. Brought to you by the Twilight Council. Pylon going to repower these gateways, but is it going to matter? This could just be shut down any moment from Percival, who is... I can see it happening. Blink is done. Ooh, it is a double drop. It's mostly Marines with, I believe, a Marauder. One Marauder, Marines. Oh my god, it's repowered. The humanity. This is going to get shut the fuck down. Percival not changing his flight plan. No, he's going to go right in. He's like, you know what? We're just going to end it. There's a Banshee here. We can use the Banshee with the double medevac drop. Same time, Charge is about to finish. Forge coming down. Let's see how many warp... Okay, it's only 4 gates, 3 bases, all of the army in the front except for this Scouter, Pylon, or Scouter, Observer, and Stalkers. Banshee's going to get some work in. Proxy's going to go down, so he didn't use this. Yeah, actually he did use it. He used it to do some warpins, but he's going to ultimately lose these. So it's going to be a drop. This is a multi-prong attack and an excellent one. He's going to hit from the 3rd base with the Banshee and the double drop in the main, and then push from the front potentially. But Percival is on the other side of the map. I think at least that's going to buy Mr. Aztec some time. Stalkers away from the battery. Does get a few workers away, but 10 go down somewhere in this. Banshee does fall. But with that said, so does so much of our Terran player. What up, guys? Hey, congrats. Welcome, Clumpy Eggnog and Judgment. Congrats on your first dub. Oh my god, that's a scary sight. We look over, and there's probes just surrounded by Widow Mines. The 3rd base certainly gonna fall as the Terran Inquisition be tearing him a new orifice. Isn't orifice such a dirty word? Anyway, that being said, there's a lot of friendly fire to oh my god, a lot of the bios cleaned up in an instant, but 2 Immortals, Pepega Battery or not, are not going to survive this Inquisition. There's just too much Terran, too many bullets, and GG is called. Percival. Absolutely, ooh, successful 12 pool. Takes game number 1. So remember, if you're 12 pooling, build drones after the stuff. Hydrate? Yeah, I'm sounding a little off. Run down, horse, whatever, if you will. All right. Let's see if we get game number 2. Thank you, sir. Incoming flapjack. Nice. We got a jack of flaps incoming. Glad you guys like it. Hopefully we do get Mr. Flap in. I didn't mean to pressure him. It's nothing but love for Flap, but he gets a little sad that his streams sometimes, you know, he's like, you know, I don't always get the highest viewers. We're trying to help him out and get some Flap exposure. Anyway, I do apologize. Spawning in the upper left-hand corner. Give it up for our blue Terran. It is Percival. And his opponent in the bottom right, it is our cheesy Protoss, Mr. Aztecs in the Cyan. Yeti, it's Kirktown, Jake. What up, brother? How you doing, Mr. Yeti? Yeti, Percival just took out the trash like you did last night. And welcome again, Smoke Chef. Alright, we're gonna get a little Scout Reno here from Probius. Alright, this is gonna be a good series. Korean StarCraft, guys. I mean, the power of Kirktown guided you, judgment. Nice. Anyway, Korean StarCraft, guys, has a little bit of a majestic side to it to me. Everybody's like, you know, it's just so much better. Is the thing historically. I happen to think it all depends. You can see your normalized games. But the specific, just slightly off-color builds for every race are just so damn cool. And even in every matchup, there's that little stylistic flair of Korean StarCraft that just makes it so beautiful. Gene Sim is also Kirktown. God, I love my Kirktown friends. And I'm glad to see you all starting to come in here. We got ourselves a 1-1-1, obviously, with the double gas from Aztecs. Or sorry, from Percival, rather. Aztecs actually, like, you know what, my cheese was pretty good, but it felt a little lackluster. We didn't have enough Parmesan. What we needed was a little more of it, so yeah. Alright, let's see here. Anyway, Nexus, about to complete. We did have a little Scoutimus Maximus, I think. No, it was shut down. Sorry, I had a little message. Just getting in touch with Flapjack. Yep, this is what we're doing, Smoke Chef. We are doing a professional Korean and Asian StarCraft. Yes, I won't torture you guys with my gameplay. Welcome, Samo Sidekiff, too. Yes, this is live. This is on a 2-minute delay. So when you hear this, this is me from the future. Flapjack may be joining me as my co-caster today. Mr. Flapjack. I'm hoping we're going to have him even, at least for a series. We'll see how he's feeling. But we have a lot of fun. Now that he's one of my compadre co-casters, blast from the past. Yeah, it is live. Just you guys see it 2 minutes later to prevent cheating. 'Tis professional StarCraft. The ESL Pro Tour number 131. Anyway, Reaper is not going to find too much damage. It does be a little annoying with the Reaper grenade, but you have our standard 4 Marine opener with the Widow Mine drop behind it. That's a good point, Gene Sim. That is a good point. Could be 2 minutes and 5 to 2 minutes and 15 to 2 minutes and 30. It's Kirktown, Jake. Good to see you all in chat. Thank y'all. Yeti, I hope you're doing well as well. I hope all you guys are doing well. Alright, Observer is out. This is going to be very useful for the Widow Mine drop, but it all depends on how our Protoss player reacts. He has 3 Stalkers. Warp Gate is completed, but only in 1 gateway, so we're waiting for to be off cooldown. He's going to warp in another. 5 is the magic number, but he's not going to have 5. Oop, he's a little out of position. He's not paying attention. It was auto fire. Okay, now he's starting to do it. Okay, we're going to have a little bit delay. Oh, no, the Observer's going to go down. Oh, my God, but every shot was... Wait. That was the crux of it. Hey, Flapjack, thanks for the raid. All right, so, like I said, it was no pressure. Yeah. Thank you so much. It is the Flapjack raid. Make sure you guys are hitting that follow button on my buddy Flapjack. A long-time friendo and co-caster. Oh my god, beautiful blink. Actually, Aztecs has been dealing with this pretty well. He does have a lot of lost mining time, of course, but I think that was a very good play. He only lost 2 probes. In total, there were 3, the first scouting one. No big deal. Very late third base, however, as he is going on to a... Well, it was 4-gate blink. But he's going in with a Robo Bay follow-up. So he's probably going to go into Colossus, but he could go into Disruptors. It could be Blink Stalker Disruptor to spice it up. It is Korean StarCraft. And you get a little bit of everybody from everywhere in the world at different times in all these. It looked like Scarlet might be playing. And if you guys want to check out the bracket, it's !B. Alright, we do have STEM and +1 on the way, so it is just the 3-1-1 transition from Percival, who is our favored Terran player. But Aztec's actually playing really well. He's putting on his... Oh, but that said, he just didn't give a fuck about the Widow Mine drop. And you know what? That's going down to Kirktown. That's 11 workers in the hole for our Protoss player. Army supply looking very much in favor of Percival. He has got it all. He's got a tank, he's got a Raven, he's got a lot of Marines. He's gonna have, well, he's gonna have STEM pretty soon, so there isn't a moment for an attack of opportunity. Charge is on the way. He's gonna blink from the front, go in with a Warp Prison, and drop in to the back in the mineral line. But there's a defensive tank on the high ground too. He has to be really careful how he plays this. Oh, look at this. There's a drop going out just at the same time. So this will buy him some time. Oh, it's gonna buy him a little bit of time anyway. Tank is siege, but you know what? I think these are gonna be just out of range to get a few workers. Be a little annoying. Oh, there's gonna be some units there to defend. Tank actually gonna, ooh, catch a Stalker. Meanwhile, the blink in the front. The tank is down. Some workers going down there. The Widow Mines were doing God's work. Ooh, and the natural too behind this. Crazy, crazy game. Warp Prism survives. Stalkers actually doing some good damage. Obviously, there's no concussive shells. They're gonna blink the hell out of here. Warp Prism's back down the Stalkers. Behind this is great multi-pronged damage from Aztecs. Can he actually do this? Can he get a big upset? He's letting the Widow Mines just do too much work, though, before Colossi behind this is gonna be pretty nice. But that's a lot of pressure to our Terran player. Combat Shield's not quite done yet either. It's gonna be very helpful for our Protoss player. He doesn't want to lose his Warp Prism, though, but he's gonna yeet into the middle of the base. That's such a big chin move. Oh my god, it's a ball chinian maneuver. This guy actually has a pair on his chin. That is Pretty crazy stuff. Okay, there's gonna be a drop in the back. The Colossus is gonna be there to defend. It's luckily not Nartosis pylon, but 2 pylons are certainly gonna fall. Raven does get that interference matrix and then 2 auto turrets. That is 1 dead Colossus. All the production, literally all the production is down. And I would like to see, well, actually, that'd be a recall. GG, still a very good game. And Percival secures a 2-0. All right, so we're going to follow Percival's side. Very well played. We deactivate this.
Hey Dave, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's good, man? Which are we joining the Han Nano ESL waterfall link, or are we holding off?
We're going to go to Scarlet next, maybe? Okay.
Okay, cool.
Wait, no. Yeah, let's. What if we stay on Percival? Hot Mono's our dude, like the games, but Percival's also.
Percival's sick as fuck, actually. I wouldn't mind.
The last games were
Percival.
spicy. Activate. Let me see here. I'm having a little trouble with my camera, and I don't see you. Unless you don't need to have your camera if you don't want either, too. It says you're on, but I don't see you.
I kind of did want to have my camera.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
let me
figured.
see.
No, I was just asking because you know, I mean, I get in the mood on camera myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wait, let me switch it to this. Then that should work. Maybe. Hopefully. Is it working?
Yeah.
Yeah, there I am.
No, you
What's up,
are.
dude?
Yeah, I had the same kind of stuff going on. No, sup? I'm just gonna move you so we are side by side.
Nice. What's
Thanks,
going on,
Flat.
bro?
I meant that too. I'm like, dude, let's just hang out and like, we'll do a little.
Yeah, I'm
casting.
done, Joe. My bad. My
We-
bad.
we could be-
You know.
Dude, it's all right. You were feeling it, and you're like, well, I gotta end my stream. And if you're feeling this, I'm like, I get it, man. You do you. I was just like, this is what you wanted to do, and we can do it.
and I'm here. I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. Yeah, you know, you start streaming in a StarCraft Twitch channel, and then you know, you play 3. I actually played 6 PVZs, lost every single one, and then I was like, well, I'm just gonna start slacking off. So that's what happens. My bad. Anyways, I'm here now to hang out with you, bro.
Yeah, I
Fucking
mean, I
love
know.
you, man.
Trust me, I get it though. But like, dude, the whole thing is, on my end, I just glad to have you because it's like Aztec. Well played, Aztec. Put on a great series, by the way. Thank you for letting us cover it, guys. This is Flapjack.
What up, fam? What's good, gang? How we doing? How we doing? You guys hanging out on the Dave stream on a Saturday night? Let's go.
Yeah,
Poggers.
we got the Flap String joined us too, and we are.
Hey, Scarlett just posted a link. Should we
Well,
hop in
fuck it.
that?
Yeah, let's go on it. Fuck it. I'm sure everybody's Bayo and Steadfast are. If we get kicked out, we get kicked out. If not, we're gonna be on there. And it looks like we may have dibs. It is okay. Beautiful.
Okay. Oh, it's a ZVZ, lordy. Lord have mercy.
Okay. Yeah, this is a well. You gotta do it. I mean, it's a ZVZ, but damn, dude, what we got Scarlet. That's fucking sick. You're feeling a little better now. You're like, all right, we're easing into it. We're getting
That's kinda cool.
You're getting the Dave shoulder massage here. Instead, we're like, well, how about that? Sorry,
Don't touch my shoulders, you crazy man. Hey, look at this though. We're on DaveTestaSC, and we got spawning in the top right corner. Red Zerg player, the fucking legend. It's Scarlet.
Yeah. And in the bottom left, sporting the green with the cute ass emote, it's Awu from NB Asia. Not Uwu, but Awu. Or Awu. Nice. Yo, dude.
Hells yeah.
I don't know, man. This is gonna be sick, I think. So you stick around as little or as long as you want, my friend. That's the thing with these. You can just you could come in and do whatever you want of it, man. We could even do a time where I might actually be getting I might ask to get another co-caster on, and I'm gonna hit up Saffron after too. Be like, yo, dude, what are you doing? If you end up not wanting to do more, But
yeah, no worries.
You remember Gamer Richie, I believe, right?
Yeah, I talked to Richie one time in the Kirktown chat. He was in there.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's actually maybe even in Team Legion because he used to hang out with the Legion gang a bit. But he's joined Berserker now. He's back from retirement.
Oh, you say that. Maybe it was Team Legion. Maybe it was back in those days.
Yeah, but he's coming back to StarCraft now that he's a new father. But he's wanting to cast more. I'm like, all right, dude, I can get you in some tournaments. But I'm thinking, why don't we add him to the list of co-casters? So if, any of you guys happen to have time or feel like doing stuff or don't, I'm like, we can split it up even. Like, you guys are then not on the hook for a whole tournament if you're like, I'm not feeling it tonight. But I want to do, I'd like to do a little bit, and then nobody feels pressured.
That's chill. Also, our Green Zerg player is about to throw 6 lings across the map. Scarlet's spawning pool is not yet done.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rush distance is on this map, to tell you the truth. I don't know if it's short or long or quick or slow. I don't really know. We're about to see, though. Scarlet's making a spine, so I think this Overlord Scout, seeing the hatchery is not quite yet done, gives Scarlet an idea that, hey, maybe I do need a spine crawler. Meanwhile, 6lings are coming across, and potentially, Dave, they could just run past the spine.
I think with the ling speed ahead, it's a long ways off still. Scarlet's going to be perfectly able to defend this. It's just 6 lings, and honestly, with the drones too, she could just fight it with numbers of the drones. And yeah, that said, there's 6 lings for her.
Yeah, and we do have a Baneley Nest follow up here from our Green Zerg.
Mm-hmm. I think Scarlet knows what she's doing. She did not allow Awu to get anything done, my man.
Do anything.
Yeah.
Actually, she even picks up a ling for free there.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe 2 even. That's not great for a Green Zerg player. However, ling speed's about to be done. There's a Baneley Nest on the way. Scarlet has 0 tech at this point. They do have a spine crawler. But this could maybe get nasty if Awu just smashes the ling key. They're not, though. They're going to go into more drones. So
yeah. Yeah, lings do have speed for Mr. Awu, Yuhu, whatever. Ew. Probably the prediction should be, does the series go longer than 10 minutes, Sando just said. Because we got a prediction up. That is pretty funny. Yeah, this is...
she's pulling ahead in supply, getting that 3rd hatchery down.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, what's that? What'd you see?
Like I was gonna say, the funny thing is Awu going into a layer right away and putting in the work. And like that's it. He's going for something cheeky, but I don't think it's whatever he does at this point. It's gonna be rough. It's 2 base Muta, which it looked like, but
yeah, it's a Spire. Well, okay, so Scarlet has won every single fight so far.
And now
basically without losing any units.
Yeah.
Yeah, just now loses her first unit on this attack.
Yeah, this is Kirktown right here. It's Kirktown, Jake.
Yep. Focus firing those drones. Gets a couple worker kills.
God, that micro is so sick. Imagine having half, like, a quarter of the mechanics of Scarlet. Like, seriously.
No shot. I can't. I literally cannot imagine it.
Like, imagine being able to tie your own shoes well. Hey, that's what I think. You have that problem?
No, I do Velcro LA Gear light ups. So.
Based? Actually based?
Go with a good queen block here in the wall. Roach Warren is done. So there's this weird thing that happens in ZVZ, right? Where it's like Roach versus Muta. And you think, like, well, Roaches can't attack Muta, so Muta win. But that's not really how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Roaches kind of kill everything. And then the Mutas finally kill the Roaches, right?
Yeah, they need that flyer attacks, and it's going to be just started, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
But on the flip side, no spores from Scarlet. Just now throwing down a couple spore crawlers.
Yeah, I think the distance of the map is going to give her just enough time. Those things are going to be well done by the time the Mutas go in any numbers. But what's going to be more scary is this Ling Inquisition.
And Scarlet Scarlet also just saw the Mutas go out, so
Yeah, she's got
now 5 Spore Crawlers, which do extra damage to biological, which of course mutas are. And Uwu is in basically a terrible spot here.
Yeah,
and Scarlet's droning behind it too. She doesn't even. She's like, I'm fine.
Yeah, well, yeah. Naturally, they're both kind of doing a bit of droning. Uwu, though, one thing I will say is Scarlet's just got her Hydra Den with muscular augments on the way, so she already even has a counter potentially set up in some time to just start chomping out some Hydras with speed. So with ranged attack, she's gonna be in great shape. It just finished, in fact, Flapjack.
These mutas cannot fight into Spore Crawlers at all. Losing 2 mutas did pick up 6 drones, or rather killed 6 drones. Yeah. So, you know,
finally
sorta?
some trades. Yeah, the 2 mutas, their mutas are so damn expensive that it's kind of like, oh, it's a rough call. And look at
That's not great, yeah.
Scarlet is just like able to just no hesitation take a 3rd base and fully saturate it, which, like in PvP, it's the same thing to be said in ZVZ. It's just like, that's a daring move. And if you can do that... Yeah,
Giga Chad move.
Giga Chad. Or, you know, basically, in the case of Scarlet, we could say she's just a Giga Lady. You know, actual Wonder Woman maneuvers right here.
Yeah, it's like the tribal tattoo of the mirror matchups. Like, it might be a bad idea, but if you can pull it off...
Yeah, and Scarlet's, yeah, the way she's micro just lings versus lings at a disadvantage just shows you how confident she is.
Yeah, lings against lings and lings against Banes and not losing anything.
Kind of like that comedian from New York that you had. What was his name?
His name's Will Sasso.
That guy was so funny.
Now that's New York. I love that guy.
Now that's New York. Yeah, it's just like, oh, God.
7-Eleven Fruit Cup. Now that's New York.
CVS Pharmacy. Now that's New York. That fucking had me in stitches. Not quite as much as Shui, not knowing that it was actually a sock. Dude,
I can't believe she bought the sock on shirt.
And didn't know.
Oh my god, I love Shui so much. Oh my god, that cracked me up, dude.
But let's be real. The beauty part even more is Pog Squirrel looks so adorable as an emote, but when you see it up close, it looks so scuffed. It's amazing. So
it's on a t-shirt.
Yep. So it's extra scaled up. So you can see all the scuffery. I even removed the tooth from it for the t-shirt because at Gene Sim's recommendation.
Fucking Shui is like, wait, that's what that means? Like, yeah. That is what that means.
I mean, Shui's usually on top of jokes and stuff. I was surprised. I was like, that was...
She's a comedian!
Yeah,
yeah.
That was the...
Scarlet has a lot of Hydras. This is not looking good for our...
Well... That's
Green Zerg, yeah. There's still a chance, I suppose, but I mean, there's spores every base.
Well,
Scarlet's going up to Hive.
Flap, you got to consider this. They're +1 flyer attack mutas, and the upgrade was started sooner, so they're about to be +2 just with a slight time of upgrade advantage for our muta player, which could actually be pretty good if they keep the numbers up. But this is Burrow Roaches. Man. Scarlet
I didn't even notice.
Big brain strats, and I don't think Awu notices this. I was actually...
And, oh my god, and the fungals from the infestors. Scarlet is like 2 steps ahead here. You know, the +2 flyer text does mean a lot, though, because, of course, the Mutaclave ends up hitting 3 targets, and it does carry that advantage over for every shot. But the burrowed roaches, man.
Yeah, they do some serious work, Flap. But realistically, was it? That was only like 4 work. Oh, there's 2 more in the main. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to go, man. Like, the numbers don't lie, but the Overseer also falls short of the vision. That's a little unlucky for...
Yeah, she still has a roach over here.
Yeah, that roach. Oh, my God.
All right. Yeah, and also Scarlet has 5 infestors, man. You know, mutas naturally clump up. You hit them with that fungal growth, and it's ugly out here.
Yeah.
You know, fungal growth taking away 25% of the HP, but also slowing them down, letting those Hydras get on top of them. I think we'll probably see that during this push. Now, they do have Banelings rolling in. Banelings a sharp counter to Hydras.
Oh, yeah.
If they can connect. But the fungal growth sold it down to a claw!
Oh
No!
my god, that
Nothing!
was absolutely
Nothing!
just destroyed.
Nothing works. Scarlet too good. Too dank.
The impenetrable fortress of Scarlet. I gotta say, Awu's playing a little better Diamond on Korea. I don't know who this actually is, but this player is playing pretty well still. We gotta hand it to him. For Scarlet, the game's going on to 11-minute mark. This is some good. This is good play.
Yeah, shouts out to Awu. You are playing against a world-class player, and you're not dead yet. So,
you know,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh my god, this parasitic bomb's actually just destroying everything. These meters are taking a beating.
Yeah, the Vipers are out on the field now. We saw them getting energy off of the. Yeah. Scarlet takes it.
Scarlet takes it strong.
Shopify OP.
Yeah, please nerf. And by the way, chat-at is a word I've used before, Boris. So if it ain't a word, it's a fucking word. We're gonna use chat-at. It's in the books. Flapjack, thank you for making me feel like tasteless and artosis. When I cast with you, for some reason, no matter how it goes, if we fucking suck or not, and we're having a whatever day, I think you and I can just do whatever and just have the magic happen. And that's why I was like, bruh, if you're feeling a little loosey-goosey, let's not treat this like try-hardness. Let's just have fun and be the idiots that we are.
I'm with it. I'm with you.
Now you understand. Now you see where I'm going. I'm like, why make it any different than your stream?
This is the first time that Scarlet actually invited me to a lobby.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's never happened.
Yeah. Me too, actually. That was very kind.
Thanks, Scarlet. What's up?
I'm gonna thank her. Yeah, she's so fast, but hopefully we can get a chance to thank her. And we got a good series for you to come in on game number 1. Like seriously, this is based. I'm fucking pumped. Like I haven't got to cover Scarlet much, man. So
well, hey man, we're heading into game number 2. This best of 3, and up 1-0. I mean, looking pretty dominant in that first game there, representing the Shopify Rebellion. It is Scarlet.
The Shopify spanking's more like that's what she be putting out. And
True.
Andy upper left, representing NB Asia. It is Awu, Uwu, Awu, Awu.
Scarlet basically the most aggressive phone salesman ever for Shopify Rebellion. You gotta buy. I'll break your knees. You gotta buy.
Yeah, she's might as well be called Scarlet. It should just be called Sprint T-Mobile Rebellion at this point, from how aggressive she's been as a salesman.
The used car salesman of StarCraft. Scarlet. 2 bays.
She could sell. Let's see here. She could sell. I'm trying to think of the
a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves.
Yeah. She can sell a Mercedes-Benz to Mr. Burns.
True. True.
Yeah.
Speaking of 2 based, both players going hatchery first.
Yeah, actually.
So 2 bases for both.
Yeah, so Awu's actually playing a macro game, and realistically, everything's timed out pretty well. Not really that behind. Like, Scarlet's just got like a slight lead on the hatch. So, actually, no, it's pretty standard. And I'm going to look at the APM of both of them. Awu, you can just see the difference in level of skill.
She's at 600 APM right now.
Yeah, like an average of 428 to 223. That's just like, you know, you gotta hand it to the Awu though. Like in a mirror matchup, especially to go against a player that's obviously way higher.
Yeah, like a GSL level player.
Yeah, literally a GSL pro level StarCraft player. You gotta feel pretty good.
Is Scarlet actually still in Korea, or is Scarlet back in Canada? I don't remember.
At this point, I'm not sure because of Valencia. She didn't play in Valencia, if I'm not mistaken. And I can't believe I can't remember that, and it just happened.
Actually, I think they did play in Valencia, actually.
Flip-a-testa,
right?
Dave Jack, whatever you guys want to call us, just don't call. You guys come up with the name, because that's
Flip-a-testa. Flip a Dave Testa.
Flip a sig.
Don't get that testicular contortion there, though.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that, Dave?
Secular contortion?
Yeah, you know what that is?
Oh, testicular torsion?
You know what that is?
No. Secular contortion would be like...
It's where you, you know, you want to be cool, so you're wearing boxer shorts, right?
Uh-huh.
But they don't quite hug your junk quite snug enough.
Uh-huh.
And then you go to, like, you know, do a dance move, and your balls actually tie themselves into a knot.
Oh, yeah, I know what a I misheard you. I thought you said secular contortion, but you meant...
Secular!
Yeah, you meant testicular torsion. Yeah, that's
a
no
religious...
What a mix-up on the... What a mix-up on what happened. Boy. Look at this. The lings are deflected from Scarlet. Scarlet going for speedling, just inquisition here with banelings. Like, she's being extra aggressive.
Roach coming up. Bane and Roach coming up.
How do you do this?
has Banks too, though. Owl has Banks too, though. But they let the hatch finish, so now they must defend this. Oh. Does Baneling get 6 lings right off the bat? Scarlet gets the hatchery. Man, what a good opener from Scarlet. This is looking rough for our Green Zerg player.
Hey, I just wanted to say Scarlet kind of reminded me, like, with a James Bond maneuver, not even getting 1 HP off of her lings from the broodlings from the death of the hatch.
Not one. Not
one. Like, just deflected it.
Goddamn. What a boss.
Yeah, like Neo in the Matrix.
Yeah, Baneling's flying at you, you put your hand up, the green juice, it just can't hit you.
Yeah. You know, it kind of reminds me of that green Baneling juice. Ooh. It kind of reminds me of that, like, you remember Surge Soda? And I know it's
I fucking remember Surge, of course, man.
That's basically what that reminds me of it sometimes. It's like Bug Surge Soda. Like Slugga Cola in Deep Space Nine.
Check this out, though. Okay, so Scarlet is up a base, but it's actually down almost 15 workers.
Yeah, she's going.
But it doesn't really seem to matter. Awu just droned 7 drones and did not make units, and now roaches are showing up with banelings
and a ton of speedlings. And
that's rough.
That was a very well done series, but hey,
GG's.
Still very good stuff.
Hey, cool. Scarlet pretty much dominating. You know, hats off to Awu for giving it their best there. I think Dave, if it was you or I, or shit, even Sal, or you know, maybe even the Flood Advisor, or maybe even Boris, maybe even Gene Sim, it probably would have looked about the same.
Yeah. Hang on a second. 1 second. I had a slight miscalculation. I forgot my smoke.
Okay, no worries. Do you think? What's up, chat? What's good, y'all? We're just hanging out, casting some ESL Asia.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, Flapjack.
What's up, man?
This is good. I needed a friend tonight. And, you know, I may not be in Kirktown with you, but I am
happy to help you out, man.
And it's not just for that. It's like, I actually just legitimately wanted to hang out with you. I'm like, bro, why don't we just hang out and watch StarCraft?
Why the fuck did you come out to the city and fucking sleep in my kitchen?
No, I know. It's just right now. We might have time to, but, like, I have to focus. It's an awkward timing because I have to focus on Dave in the next, you know what I'm saying? In upcoming.
Yeah, I got
you. We'll be in touch. It's
all right, cool. I'll come up there and visit you first, probably. Hey, Scarlet just said versus Percival. Let's hop in this ESL DSC. You see it?
Yep. All right, Scarlet versus Percival. If I can spell, you know what? I really spelling be damned. We're gonna go, and guys, good to see everybody.
Setfest is in here too. All right, so we're just hopping in.
I really don't care. I don't care.
We're elbow our way in.
Get wrecked, my buddy Bale. I love Beowulf, dude. Beowulf is honestly...
Dave Loose.
Out of all my famous friends, Beowulf is one of the most real, but Steadfast is actually pretty... He's pretty legit. He's just
nobody in StarCraft... Nobody in StarCraft is famous. Day 9 walks down the street every day and nobody knows who he is.
Yep.
But if they would know one player, it would be our Red Zerg from Canada... spawning in the bottom left of DaveTestaSC just taking a very convincing 2-0 and representing Spotify Rebellion, or Shopify Rebellion. It's motherfucking Scarlet.
And their opponent in the upper right. Give it up for Percival in the blue, sporting the Terran pieces. And yeah.
Yo, I actually have to say, I've watched a couple Percival games not too long ago. Dude is cracked.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a good series here because Percival is nasty. We already got a Proxy Rax out on the ground here. I don't think this Overlord sees it. Let me double check. Does not see it.
No, it's out of range. Yeah, for sure.
So here's 2. Are we going to do 3?
3 Rex. 3 Rex. 3 Rex.
We're going to end up doing 4. It's going to be 4 Rex Marine, dude.
Yeah, at least.
Percival is pushing the fucking button. Scarlet, meanwhile, going for hatchery gas pool.
Yeah,
so
if this
the
goes
most
unscouted,
macro, the most greedy possible opening, besides, you know, like Wings of Liberty style, like 3 hatch before pool, which I don't think Scarlet's going to do. But
I'll be honest.
yeah, if this 4, there's going to be a 4th Rax, right?
It should be 4, but no, I don't think in this case. I would rather see 4X, honestly, because if Rain-X was here, our old degenerate Alex Jones meets Dennis the Menace friend, if he was here, he would do 4X, and I bet you he would convincingly win against one of the best Zerg players in the world.
It looks like it's going to be 3 racks and then 2 SCVs, maybe
so
for double bunker.
Yep, it's going to be a
So this might be that trick where they try to wall off with bunkers.
Yeah, it's actually going to, the one above is going to try to distract the drones. He needs to keep both alive in order to keep this bunker going.
Drones pulled immediately.
Oh,
Bunker
nice.
at 125 health, still gaining health. Percival kiting back against these drones, gets 1, gets 2. Scarlet attacking this SCV, it will get it.
Oh, bunker does get denied.
Yeah, bunker is not done, but also, yeah, it will get, oh my god. So now he cannot build a bunker within range of this hatchery. That's a serious blow to Percival's strategy here. He's trying to kite back.
Well, here's the thing, the SCV serves another purpose too. It tanks shots to keep the Marines alive for a bit.
Yeah, it tanks so much. And it also confuses the AI. The AI will automatically attack the SCV because it's closer. But with that, he's lost all of the SCVs. Now he's pulling the boys!
Let's
on
go!
a 3 max proxy! Let's fucking go, son!
Fucking StarCraft!
Alright, there is a spine. There's a second spine coming up. 2 queens. It's just drones!
Let's go! We're going.
First of all, can you do this? Can you do this? Oh my god, spine doing so much work. Finally goes down.
GG!
Oh shit!
Let's go! And Percival takes it. That one goes out to all of us NA players from all the pain on ladder we get every day. And hats off, Nexus hats off to Mr. Florencio for that one. That was very aggressive.
That was ill. Good job, Percival. Just cheesing out.
Lobby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, thank you.
No, thank you,
Cheesing out. Cheesing out Scarlet. That's fucking crazy, dude. That positioning, too, like, just out of the Overlord normal scouting path. Well played by Percival.
Flapjack, I just thought of something.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
So, being that you're a co-caster on here, we got Saffron. Maybe we can convince Richie in. What if we took Kirktown to the next level and make an official ESL casting team name, like a cast team named Kirktown?
I mean, I'm on
Kirktown
till the day I die. So
that's what I'm saying. But like, imagine that actually being a thing. And it's you, homeboy. We're gonna let you do all the spawning players until you want to reverse it or whatever.
Okay, cool. I'll take the number 1. So, yo, the GSL qualifying potential future world champion just lost to a proxy 3 racks. She's down but not out. It's our red Zerg player representing Shopify Rebellion. It's Scarlet.
Yeah, and her opponent in the bottom left with the largest chin of all chins in Asia. Give it up for our 3-raxer, Pure Percival. And welcome Earl Sweet in chat. You're a first-time chatter.
What up, Earl Sweet?
Do me a favor and give 2 follows, 1 to myself and 1 to the legendary Mr. Flip a Flapjack in chat, or in cast with me.
What up, Boris? What up, Sando? What up, Warnall? What up, Boris Nesbrick? What up, Gene Sim? Judgment? What's going on, y'all? Thanks for hanging out with us.
I don't know, Flat. I have some hopium, so I got a lot of shit going on in life right now. But you know what? Every time I can just twist your arm a little bit doing this, I have a feeling it's gonna work out for both of us on this stuff because I don't know. It feels right when I cast with Flapjack. It just feels like it's like,
easy, bro. It's easy.
It's like Garth said in Wayne's World about it's kind of like underwear. You know, at first when you put it on, it's all tight and constrictive, but after a while, it starts to grow on you and become part of you. That's like our friendship, you know?
You know what else about Wayne's World that kind of goes to this is when he's at the diner, he's basically pointing at you. I think it's Ed O'Neill's character, and he's like, this guy works here 24 hours a day. That's basically you with your fucking StarCraft stream, you maniac.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
24 hours a day.
Dude.
It's basically you, bro.
I don't know, man, but it just...
fucking psychopath.
I'm being shamelessly true to chat. Like, I don't know. Flapjack and I, it just feels like... I mean, in fairness, Chicken Man, too. I feel pretty at home with Chicken Man, but you and I go back enough to where it feels
cool,
like Simon and Garfunkel... in our case, especially from time, Batman and well, not Batman and Robin. We're not quite. I think that's not us. Garth and Wayne, fucking Beavis and Butthead. I don't know, but you're my dude.
Itchy and Scratchy.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Itchy and Scratchy.
Yo, did I tell you I actually bought some of Chicken Man's merch?
Oh, you did? Yeah, I got the.
From the Yeehaw Emporium. If y'all don't know, but you probably do know because you guys are with it.
Yeah,
it's a hoodie that says Yeehaw on the front. It's pretty tight.
I got the Yeehaw coffee mug. It was like the day he had his merch. I think it was like his first sale. He's like, "Yo, Dave, you got the mug?" And funnily enough, he is in my chat, and in between work or something. And I go, "I got a package. I don't remember what the fuck it was." And it was, as luck would have it, it was my mug, and he was just happened to be in chat. I'm like, "Oh shit." I got
That's
this
pretty
shit.
tight, though.
Yeah, I'm glad you, Chicken Man is Omega based, like, you know. Like yourself.
So, Hellions coming up to join the Reaper here. Will get pushed back by the Queens. Link speed is on the way. Gonna be a Liberator.
Yeah.
And I think more Hellions from Percival here.
Yeah, Liberator openers.
So go up to 6 Hellions here.
Yeah, 6 pretty standard, but a Liberator opener, I don't know. So at this level, I think it could be a bit of a coin flip to say the least, because especially against a player like Scarlet, she usually has pretty good map awareness, etc. And realistically, all it takes is a Spore Crawler and some moving, or just drone pole, taking a queen, just catching out of position.
No, I think you're right about the map awareness part, but also I think maybe what Percival might be thinking is that Scarlet is so good that the Scarlet will skip Spore Crawlers frequently out of pure greed.
Yeah.
And so that could work in Percival's favor, because like Scarlet knows they're a good enough player that they don't need to make Spore Crawlers until they actually need to make them.
Right on, yeah.
But it could work against her. We'll see. We'll see if the Liberator gets any damage done. Stimpack is about halfway done. More Queens, more Lings on the way from Scarlet as these Hellions poke around, looking for a way to get in. Will they dive?
Ooh, the Liberator did manage to get a kill. Is potentially going to get at least one more. Yep, does get another one, but ooh, 2.
3.
And is going to narrowly evade death for a moment.
So Scarlet did have to pull Queens off of the main hatch there to get that, so the inject is a little bit later. Small victories. Oh, but he sieges right above a Spore Crawler.
And 2 Queens. Yeah, that's instant death. But he does catch some of these Lings for a moment, and even uses friendly... Well, the fire on the rocks to kill the Creep Tumor was huge.
Yep.
That was 2 Creep Tumor kills.
Yep, really good, really good.
That's the kind of plays I love to see when you see like Terran just going and blindly friendly firing to kill a Creep Tumor, or like a Protoss damaging a friendly unit with like a Colossus to kill a Widow Mine. That stuff's, I don't know, to me it's like a little bit it's a little
actually
nice, you know.
What do you think about this game state, Dave? So Percival's starting on 2 more racks. He's getting 1-1, and he's basically starting to make Marine tank with medevac.
Yeah, it's
Scarlet, it seems like, I was going to say, wants to go up to 66 drones and get layer tech, which just now finished.
Yeah, she's at a timing. She's got
Does
her
this
fourth hatch.
does this give Percival a window?
He's gonna have 1-1 sooner. So yes, he's gonna go for a Marine tank, 1-1 push, 3rd CC. But Scarlet actually has the right play. He is gonna have some time of an advantage for sure. He's not gonna have combat shields, but it's stim. Marine tank.
The one thing though is that Bane speed is really far away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is so the window he has. Flapjack.
He's not gonna have combat shields though. You're right.
No,
right.
but still, having infantry weapons and armor, Scarlet has the perfect timing for it from how she's played in her opener. She's gonna have a lot of Zerglings. She stopped droning for a bit. She's just kind of like,
he's gonna go for it. Okay, 2 tanks, the Marines pushing on a creep. This is so dangerous. This is where Scarlet kills you. If you were on creep, gonna siege the first tank. Second one nestling behind the rocks. There's a flank.
Oh, but it gets
Marines
shut
come
down.
Back. Tanks are still alive. This could be bad.
Yeah, this is the timing attack for him. Scarlet's trying to buy time for these Banes that have centrifugal hooks. It's about to finish, Flapjack. So
it's
this
almost
can go.
there. It's almost there. Gets 1 Bane. Gets 2 Banes.
But 4 Banes. Oh, the speed finishes, but he deflects, and all that
Kites
creep
back to
spread's gone.
Yo, and kites back to the tanks too. Well played by Percival. Now I'm going to work on this hatchery, but there's a laying flank. There's no Marines back to protect the tanks. The first tank's gonna go down. The second tank goes down. This push is dead. This push is so dead.
No, but he had a beautiful split, but then regrouped in, and he got the hatch, but he grouped together and lost all the Marines. He was already in formation for his split. He literally could have stayed there. That would have been like an impeccable play. You know what I mean?
It's still a favorite Percival, but now they're really on a timer. They have to kill Scarlet right now. Because the longer this goes on, the better of a position Scarlet is in. She has Banelings, she has all these different flanks, all this creep sped. Percival pushing in.
Let's take a look back home. I'm going to take a look back home while you're looking at that. Yeah, he's rallied across. He's not really worried too much on economy, but he is building SCVs behind this.
This tank cannot die. The tank dies.
Yeah, okay, actually he picks up. Oh no, he's going into the Queens.
A lot of Queens, man. Oh, loses the medevac full.
No, but he changes. He actually is able to pick up the tank during all that. That's what he was doing. He didn't want to throw away another expensive tank. So he mitigated some trades. It didn't work out the best, but he saved the tank. That's actually, like, in my eyes, Flap, I think that's going to be helpful.
You're actually right. I was reading it as Percival still being on 2 base. They did make a 3rd CC at home and just now flew it down. So actually, getting that hatch snipe and doing some damage, they're still in this game.
No, he was mining the whole I think you were looking at the front. He was actually mining the entire time behind that.
Really?
So, yeah. So let's take a look at the army size. Guess what? Scarlet's got the higher army. Income advantage is actually dropping towards Scarlet. Still, she is a bit ahead. But realistically, the trades before were not bad for Percival. But for Zerg being just a little behind, it's not exactly ideal for our Terran player. But if he can get this drop in and get some damage, he's going to kill this creep tumor and respect the Zerglings. No, he's not. He's going to be Giga Chad.
And he's going to kill this Overlord, get a couple more creep tumors here. Sees the Hydra Bane, has to get out of there.
Yeah, narrowly escaping.
Percival's down almost 50 supply here, but
he has a drop in
the main.
If they
can hang on, if they can keep Scarlet at home and not have Scarlet go over the map and kill them, they could be okay here. Yeah, 2-2 is on the way.
Well, Flapjack, look at what's going on in the main. He catches 6 workers, kills a queen, he loses a medevac and those Marines, but that was a really good trade for him, to be honest.
Nice, nice. All right, so Percival's still in this game.
Yeah.
No Widow Mines, sticking to Marine Tank. The Ghost Academy does come up, so maybe worried about potential like Ultralisk or maybe Infestor, Viper, or something like that.
No. You get the Ghost for, you see Hydras? What's the follow?
Lurkers.
It's Hydra.
Lurkers.
You know you're in a Hydra, Viper, Lurker play. That's usually why you're gonna see that transition. And tanks actually are still decent against Lurkers, truthfully. A high tank count in Ghosts. Ghosts are just so good. Let's be real here. they're a unit you want in this matchup.
And
in
man,
a lot of circumstances.
The 4CC is done. Percival is up on an 811 production now.
But he loses 2 medevacs, 1 with some units.
That was rough. Yeah, that was rough. But still, Percival's not dead. In fact, ahead on upgrades here.
Yeah.
With some good micro against the Banelings. And potentially Lurkers, which will be coming out here at any moment.
Actually,
This could be okay. Actually, Scarlet has not made any Lurkers yet.
Well, look at
She
this.
is on 90 freaking drones, though, so Percival needs to get some work done.
Yeah, it's, you know, in this matchup, you want to get a high drone count so you can just get that bank. But look at the Sim City going on. Percival's trying
tank
to do
placement, dude!
That is sick.
What a Chad!
But still, Scarlet gets some damage, but that literally... Oh, he's going to lose some supply out of this, obviously. But that bought him enough time, I think, to secure that base. That was
And the fight on the top side, still going okay. No Baneling connections on the Marines. Scarlet hitting a 2-prong attack here with Hydra Bane on both sides.
Yeah.
It's now it's just Ling Bane on the bottom side. And Percival's still out here on creep. These creep tumors right up next to his third base.
Yeah, that's it's a one of spicy meatballs. Speaking of spicy meatballs,
Percival's catching up here. Actually,
Well,
this
yeah.
is becoming more even.
Well, like I was saying, at times it seemed like she was behind on upgrades for a bit, but she actually behind this was totally honkering down. Tech-wise, she's teching up. Percival is a bit. But look at this Ling Bane incursion at the third base location. Oh, man, Percival just actually deflected that quite well. Though, if he lands this fifth base is in a bit of trouble.
Yeah. He's got a couple tanks here to defend it. Also, what's up, chat? Shouts out Judgment. Shouts out Special Agent Mauler.
Tater Tutor.
Shouts out
Warnell.
Earl Sweet. Warnell.
Yeah, based Earl
Tater
Sweet.
Tutor.
New chatter.
You guys are base as fuck.
Everybody is. Yes, Gene Sim. Our band.
Thank you for supporting. Thank you for supporting Dave. Thank you for supporting StarCraft. We love to have you guys here.
And supporting Flapjack. It may not be on your channel, but this is the start of new things. We might even
Is
have...
Percival being to agree with building this many CCs at once? Maybe.
Yeah.
The first one goes down so quickly. These lurkers, man.
Oh, buddy.
I mean, you were right that tanks are good versus lurkers until they get the range upgrade. And it's nasty.
Yeah, it is.
Ghost trying to snipe, getting surrounded. No dice, no shot.
He ran out of scans. And
Planetary Fortress! All the Banelings crashing in the SCVs. The PF is freaking gone just like that.
yeah, that's the trades are definitely starting to go towards the Scarlet side more and more. And these Marines going to be surrounded, unprotected.
Look
by
at the
medevacs.
map, dude. Dude, Scarlet's creep spread's insane. GG, Scarlet.
Yeah, that
Well
was
played.
that was some wild shit, man. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a good game.
What the hell?
We got a game 3. The biggest
do have a
chin
game
gets
3.
knocked down, gets smacked.
Yep. GG's to both players, man. Cool series so far. We had like a little bit of a cheese there from Percival. Took a kind of a scam kind of game 1.
Yeah.
Tried to play straight up game 2. Had some good moments. Ultimately, Scarlet a little bit too strong. What do you think? Do you think Percival will try something dirty here in game 3?
Potentially.
Maybe like a Reaper, like Mass Reapers, or I wonder.
Who sent me a friend request?
Nobody. Nobody did.
No, somebody just sent me a friend request.
It was.
Bel Air.
Oh, okay. Guys, as we hop into game 3, we're heading over to Cosmic Sapphire for the Zerg versus Terran matchup. We're in game 3 of the best of 3 tied series.
Yeah, these pro players aren't going to be friending me too much anymore because Dave's going to be taking a break from hosting expensive tournaments for a while. Which, oh well.
Yeah, you say that, but I would be surprised if you weren't back next week, buddy. You got the fire unlike anybody else. Speaking of having the fire, tied up 1-1, top left-hand corner, red Zerg player, representing shop of frickin' fire, frickin' rebellion. It's Scarlet.
And Mr. Paul Chinian, the Balchinian. Such a Chad, he actually has a sack on his chin. It is Percival.
Oh my god.
Well, let's go.
Dude, I can't say Shopify without saying Spotify. And then my brain mixes them. This last time I was like, Shopify. This is not even a word.
That's a smart marketing on their part. I think it actually helps. Everybody has faith.
Here we go. Here we freaking go. Here we freaking go. I thought SCV come across the map. We're seeing at least approx 2 racks here. Let's go, Percival. It worked before. Can it work again? Will Scarlet send this Overlord down here? Let's look. The scouting path actually will, I think, maybe just barely miss it.
No, she's going to do it because... Oh, wait. It is going to miss it. But Scarlet actually anticipated this in ESL a week or two ago. She played against Gumi Ho, who did this, and she was watching his previous games while waiting. And she goes, well, I saw you do this against somebody else. Actually, let's go into Scarlet's vision. Let's see if she scouts it. She does see it.
Oh, she sees it!
She knew it. That's called map awareness. They're new maps. She's been playing in tournaments. People practice on these with other people. But this is what the players gain from playing in EPT Open Cups. They're playing on maps that are in the pool yet. And she knew just the exact positioning to see at least one of the racks.
Dude, if this rack's even just like a couple hexes down, maybe it could have been avoided. Scarlet, even pulling the Overlord back to be like, maybe you don't know that I saw you because the barracks building vision is less than the Overlord vision. We do have a bunker going down here. SCV Marine here to try to defend. Drones being pulled.
Yeah, to fight the Marines.
Percival, good focus fire, gets that first and second. Possibly third drone.
Yeah.
Will the bunker finish? If the bunker finishes, Percival has a prayer. SCV does die. I don't think there's an SCV across the map, Dave.
Yeah, no, 2 racks isn't as committed, though. So, realistically, it does set you back a bit if you don't find much success. But 4 workers...
I wonder about this build because, we saw that Maru did this against Dark in Game 7 of DreamHack. And, I don't know, the 2 racks, I'm like, well, if you're gonna do it, why not just go...
Yeah, you gotta
4 racks.
You listen.
I don't totally understand it, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I'm with you. You know what, Flapjack? It's literally like, hey...
It's like a half in, as Aussie would say.
It's like your foot's halfway in the door. I don't even know if it's half because you see 3 racks work so well. We'll just say he's like deciding whether he wants to go to Taco Bell or McDonald's, right? And both stores are like right there. And he's kind of like he's already basically committed to Taco Bell because he's like, you know what, that Baja Blast. But he's a little closer to McDonald's, right? So he's like, you know what, we're going to go for that decision. And he regrets it right away.
Yeah.
He's just like, this Big Mac. It just ain't.
I think they might have put laxatives in this. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that one guy at the counter doesn't like me. He just gives me the eye like he's spitting in my burger.
It always makes me feel tired and sad.
See, Flapjack, this is why I like casting with you. We could
somehow, of all things, the pickles give me heartburn. How do pickles do that?
The pickles give you heartburn? No shit.
Yeah, ketchup and pickles give me fucking heartburn. I don't understand.
I love ketchup and pickles, man. It depends on the pickles.
I love pickles too, bro. I'm a pickle having fool.
Yeah,
I'll eat a pickle right now.
Shit, sounds good. You know what else sounds good? Marines hitting a third base, trying to put a denial.
I'm worried for Percival here, man. This opener did not work out.
Well, he's going for an armory. He's going for the armory right now. Means some cheeky plays, and it's either and a fusion core. What a Chad! I don't think we're gonna see advanced ballistic liberators, Flapjack. I don't think so at all.
I think we're gonna see Heckbat battle cruiser.
It's gonna be Heckbat battle cruiser, indeed.
That's what it looks like.
And
I would be stoked to see Hellions morphing into Heckbats against Scarlet here.
Yeah.
Hurley defense, to be fair, at this point. We're still on hatch tech. There's no spores. The anti-air is purely Queens.
Yeah.
So if it is BC Heckbat, that could be a little spicy.
Yeah, that could be pretty good. Low ground CC4, Mr. Percival come in.
First of all, do it. Make the battle cruiser.
He could make an even more surprise. Gotcha.
Oh, they don't have the money. They don't have the money.
Well, you know what? It could be after.
Oh, it is Heck Bats. Let's go.
Yeah, it is. It's Heck Bats. It's gonna be BCs usually, but you know what? It could be a real Chad move. Would be surprise. It's Advanced Ballistic Liberators.
That would be cool, actually.
I've seen it, and in this matchup too. And depending on the maps, you can actually get a lot done because the queens cannot contest the liberators in some maps. You know, the range was nerfed some time back, and that was the reason why is liberators could just find no value whatsoever. That was one of the reasons, if I remember correctly. Chat, I could be stand corrected if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was one of them.
I was gonna say you can correct me if I'm wrong on this as well, but Heck Bats have a unique place in the Terran army, right? They're the only unit that can both be healed and repaired.
Yeah, they are definitely
a weird
cool
unit.
Yeah, but the Hellbat cannot. You know what I mean?
Crazy splash. Crazy. No, Hellbat cannot be healed.
It's so
Heck
weird.
Bats
Yeah.
can be healed and repaired. So I don't know if we're gonna see SCVs come across with this, but this is a good amount, and there is a medevac here. Can anything get done? Spire just drops for Scarlet. Battlecruiser almost here.
I think Scarlet.
We gotta make this work. We gotta make this work as Percival.
Ooh, he loses.
Good spread on the Heck Bats. The Bane damage is mitigated. BC shows up. Queens getting blasted. Heck Bats taken out by the Lings.
Ooh, but the battle cruiser's a little
the armor
overextended.
supply's not looking good. The armor supply's not looking good. For our Terran.
Yep. Does he get another queen? He target fires. Ooh, that's actually a lot of queens. So even if it goes down, that battle cruiser got some high value, I think. Because that was a lot of queens. Actually, in fact, we're talking 4 queens.
Which is amazing value, but
battle cruisers are so expensive. Yeah, he's gonna lose it! He just
GG is called. Scarlet takes it to 2-1. GG's and well played. Percival, man, you put up a hell of a series, man. Don't feel bad.
Or as
Good shit.
Or as Ben calls them, Heckians. Oops, your user volume.
Hecklians. Oh, am I way too loud?
No, I lowered you like 2% just to see, because I had a little clip and just like, let's just see how this goes. And funnily enough, because it's Discord and okay, we're not frozen. It's just you're frozen in real life. I
was just thinking.
It was showing the volume over your face. I was like, question mark.
Oh,
welcome, covert operative. By the way, anybody new here, please smash the follow button. See, Flapjack, when the two of us combine, let's see what happens. We're getting people actually here. We have like real casters. Steadfast and Beowulf and who else is casting? Probably Pig. No, Pig's not casting. It's we got Cranky Duck.
I think it's mostly I think the big boy is Dave Luce.
Into the Uno. Yeah, it's Dave Luce, and I mean Bale is Bale's not casting. It's yeah.
Not true. SCV can be healed and repaired. You're right, covert operative. Actually, I didn't think about that. You're right. There is another unit that is both mechanical and biological. That's the SCV. Well done. You are correct. I think that's it, though. I think those are the only 2. Covert Ops sniping me from chat. Putting me in my place. Thank you, sir. GG's to Scarlet. Dave, what's our bracket looking like? What's going on?
Let's take a look here. Let's pull that sucker right up. I had to give a little thank you to Scarlet, but I'm like, yo, I love your scouting on that map. And some people don't like the messages, but I just had to say that's just such a good job. We have Solar versus Gumiho, and we have let's see.
Firefly versus Nice, Solar versus Gumi, Classic versus Mio Micah, and
Classic versus Mio Micah just finished. So it's Classic versus Scarlet. So we could probably try to bounce a series below to catch something else.
Okay.
Because this is going to be the semis of... Wait, is it? Yeah, it's going to be Scarlet versus Classic. We've already advanced to the semis on one side. Solar, Gumiho going on, and Firefly Nice. Let's take a look in the lobbies. We should probably cover the other side, even though it sucks for chat and it sucks for us. We could take a break. I'll do the job of keeping an eye on it, so you can be like, yo, dude, I'm gonna take 5, whatever, or just keep an eye handy. And you know what? We have cell phones, so Flapjack and I are on digits basis, so I can even text you and be like, yo, dude.
I call Dave during his ladder streams to frustrate him because he hates it when his phone rings when he's laddering.
With my fucking annoying cell phone ringtone. Well,
so I call you. Yeah, actually, this is a great time for me to take 5, and I'll be right back, man.
Yeah.
So if you get into a game that's cool, I'll just catch the next one. And
well, I can always screen share for you in Discord too, so keep that in mind.
That could work. That could work too. Okay, cool. I'll be your beast.
Yeah. No worries, man. Thank you.
Sick.
Yep. All right, gamers, we are going to take the other side. Yo, Boris, thanks for giving a sub to Covert Operative. Dude, you've given 100 subs to this channel. Thank you so much, my man. Always generous as fuck. My man. All right. And thank you guys. We had a little bit of a time. Thank you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the cast, and even if it takes us a bit, we're doing good for the great order, the greater good for the order, and catching other series. So it's going to be Winter of Solar versus Gumiho and Firefly versus Nice. I could go either way, or anyway. God, my teeth hurt. Sorry, guys. Mangi, how you doing? Manji. I want to call you Manja. Hey, eat the food. Very cool stuff. Can I grab a smoke? Sure thing. I'll just email it to you. I'll email it to you over AOL. Yeah, so hopefully we will have something soon. I'll let you guys know which side we're on. What's your ICQ number? You lost your placement match. Worst 12 pull, and I won. That's fucking awesome. Good job, chat. Oh, she's in Korea. Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna follow Bel Air StarCraft, my buddy from Germany. My new friendo from Germany. He's a good guy. He's a bit of a Chad. He couldn't sleep, so he's up at 5 in the morning in his time. Ooh, Gumiho. Hey, thanks for the follow. Beller StarCraft following me back. We're both live. Thank you, guys. Make sure you give him a follow. He's a German caster. Always got to support the caster fam for ESL. He is a good dude. Flapjack, better get back here. Let's see. Ooh, looks like we may... All right, let's message Flapjack. Actually, let's wait. So again, just to be fair, Firefly versus Nice. Okay, he's coming back. No rush. Let's see. Firefly versus Nice.
Dave?
Yeah, what's up, buddy? We didn't start yet. I decided for the good of the order, we'll wait for the others. They all got into the other match, and I figured, you know, it'd probably be good of us to do old ESL Asia admin.
They give us to do what now?
Firefly, etc. versus Gumiho, because Gumiho finished his series. So I figured we should get that series for the good of the order. Where'd Gumiho fucking go? If they just jumped into a series, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Let me tell you, iScar is the best fucking admin we have. ESL Asia admin does God's work too, but like he's so, I'm getting so used to him being like, yo, you guys can't start without the casters. Welcome, guys. Yeah, guys, Belarus Starcraft's casting too in German. Do us a favor, catch him. I'll be honest, I sometimes stumble into... He casts English too, so he'll talk in English as well. Not a problem, mate.
Dude, so my bodega guy is like so funny, dude. Like imagine like the greasiest Italian guy you've ever seen, right? Like think Wootsickle, but then slicked back like greasy black hair and hairier, like body hair. Yeah. It's the guy when I'm like, hey, can I get a bagel? And then he's like, yeah, I'll get you a bagel, but make it nice. So anyway, I'm over there buying beer, right? And I'm like, hey man, sorry, I'm in a hurry. And he's like, what? You got a hot date tonight? And I'm like, yeah. But I didn't tell him that it was, for casting a video game. And he goes, good luck, man. Like, I hope you score. And he's just like, his like nipple was like hanging out of his shirt. And so as I'm walking out the door, I'm like, I don't even know what that means. I'm a virgin, bro. And he just like started cracking up.
That's funny,
but,
dude.
But I am actually a virgin. I don't know what sex is. Oh wait, my camera's still over here.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. That's awesome. Sorry.
There we go. Are you a sex haver, Dave?
A what?
Hey, Scarlett just posted a lobby link. Are we hopping in there?
We're gonna wait for the other side because nobody's gonna cover it otherwise. I think it's smarter because it's gonna be a good one. Gumiho and the winner of Nice versus.
The current poll did Flap pass out.
No, he didn't pass out. Don't worry.
You fucking guys. No believers? Were there any believers?
I'm just telling them we're covering Gumiho versus winner of.
No believers. Unbelievable. Let me look at this
Nice
goddamn
Firefly.
Everyone voted yes. Oh my god.
Yep. They
Heck
just thought you
chat.
passed.
Heck you guys. Bunch of.
So I gotta draw Han Mono. You remember how I did that drawing thing? Were you there for Yeah, you were there for yesterday, Flap. Where I gotta finish that up because I was.
I'm in your stream at all times.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do some more of that continued in the future, and we're gonna keep that going. And I'm just gonna make one giant ass Photoshop file until it like crashes my computer, and we just keep adding layers.
I remember how the conversation went. Okay, so it's the greasy ass Italian bodega guy, right? I go, yo, I'm in a rush. I gotta go. And he goes, you got a hot date? And I say, yeah. So I get the beer and I pay. I'm heading out the door. He goes, good luck with the girl, man. I look back and I said, oh, it's not a girl. and then I just left.
Got him. What up, bad manner?
Oh.
Woodskoll isn't fat. He doesn't count. I mean, yeah, he's probably got a body mass index of like -4. I don't even know if that's a thing. I'm just making shit up. Oh, Nice is here.
Base as fuck, that's all I'm saying.
Nice. Did you win? We may have the outcome. We may have a match coming up.
Woodsickle, if you out there, much love, bro.
Yeah, we do love Moods.
You're a good one, dude.
Gumiho,
I think,
Nice.
honestly, not to talk too candidly about Woodsickle, but man, once he conquers his mind state in-game, Woodsickle's going to be such a beast, dude.
Yep. And
he's mechanically so good. His strategy is so good, but once he can, like, adjust a little bit, he's gonna be Masters League for sure. Dude is scary. Didn't pass out and didn't burp. That's fucking right. Sick of these haters. Tell your chat to quit hating on me.
Yeah, you guys hating on him, you know.
Just because I'm a virgin doesn't mean I don't deserve love.
Yeah, it's you know, I mean, Gamer Richie is, and hell, he's married. He had a kid, and he regained his virginity. I guess he lost his virginity for a bit, and then he regained it.
Wait, the poll ended, and they said, "Yeah, I did pass out."
Yup, and they said didn't pass out and didn't burp. Wait, they said yes, but that was just a poll, not a prediction. So Gumiho versus Nice. Welcome, guys. And Flapjack, fun fact, Flapjack is on Psystorm Gaming. You know who else is? Mr.
Am I actually? I'm not sure if I am.
You are.
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't
you
know.
may not have the tags yet, but you are.
I don't know if Drake had actually said that or not.
He did. Yeah, you're in the. If you're in that Discord, there might be one exception that just got added, and that's iScar, which there's literally nobody but Psystorm Gaming people in that Discord. Thorn is the brains, as I call him. Very low-key encyclopedia. It helps absolutely all the casters out with information. He's like the guy you'd have on Jeopardy. If I could have anybody, it would be Thorn. Like, he would just be like, I'd be like, yo, Thorn, I need you. You're getting a cut of the winnings because you're going to carry me in spirit, too, even after you help me with this question. You know, Thorn is if you see him in if you're ever watching Steadfast or Chicken Man or Beowulf or anybody, he even comes in here sometimes. I know I'm not that good.
I've seen a little bit of Thorn.
Yeah, but he's fam in the team. And we got all the fam here. We got Bad Manner. The reason I have the Bad Manner emote, by the way. Fun fact. And how you doing, you, bud? Geez, all these new people and no follows. They're like, who wants to see these fucking boomers? You know? And, you know what?
Can we get a pull up real quick? Should Dave shave all facial hair except for his upper lip?
Nah, it's not gonna happen. So,
should Dave just have a mustache? What do you guys think? I'm looking at you, Chad.
We gotta lobby real quick, but we have a prediction up too. We can do the poll after, but we got a prediction up for Gumi and Mr. Nice. So we got a TVP flap.
I saw you say you will adjust, Woody. I believe in you, bro.
Yeah, Woody will adjust.
Sometimes you just have to play the style that is annoying because you're getting hit with annoying shit. But you'll get it, bro. I have a lot of faith in Woodsickle, man. I really do think he's going to be Masters 3, Masters 2.
Honestly, I had a huge loss streak today, but felt good about it because after a Loco raid, funnily enough, Loco, I was like, see, I thought Loco wasn't there, but I talked to him in Discord quite a bit and kick him replays. I'm going somewhere with this. I believe we have the rematch. What's up?
We got a game.
Yeah, we got a game. It's
it's Nice versus the Gumi God.
Yeah, we might be able to call this series the 69 series because it is nice.
So it is nice, dude. Nice. 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 I actually got to play against Nice in ESL Open Cup. Mm-hmm. And he played the dirtiest, most micro-intensive style. So really excited to see what he does against this player, our blue Terran, spawning in the top left-hand corner. The Gumi God himself, representing motherfucking Psystorm Gaming. It's Gumiho.
And his opponent in the bottom right, some say he's 69 years old. Give it up for Nice. Could you let me know if I lag anybody out? Because I think I'm supposed to leave if I lag. But if it's just a quick blip, I don't think it'll be a problem. I've been having lots of problems. Woodskill loves Jeopardy. Based. Woodskill and I have so much similar interest, Flap. It's actually kind of cool. He's a huge Trekkie. It's like you and I have our overlaps. You know, everybody does, but it's weird.
Honestly, Dave, if we had a Venn diagram, the middle circle is Woodsickle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because we both like to get wooted every now and then.
Yeah, exactly.
2 gas coming out from the Gumi God. Nice, building the gateway at home. So when I played Nice, he practiced his first gateway across the map, chrono boosted a zealot, and then microed his zealot against my probe so well that I died to literally his first unit.
Wow. Well, that happened to me.
He's not doing that this time.
That happened to me with Special. I got proxy ghosted in a very dirty, aggressive. I literally messaged him after all. Like, yo, Juanito, I thought we were friends, cuz. And he's just laughing.
Dirty dog.
He literally was just laughing. He was having fun, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I didn't stand a chance in hell, but And even game number 2, he did some like hardcore Terran degeneracy. I can't even remember what it was, but it's Juanito. The man is certainly special.
Special. I also think like special's come a long way, man.
Yeah.
I think special's better now than he ever has been. I also think he's a little bit more humble about his position than he ever has been. Like I think he's like really come on into his own, and I have a lot of respect for the guy. So I wish him success.
Yeah.
So a quick factory from Gumi, quick Nexus from Nice.
Yeah, he's got the 1-1-1 set up with the double gas, so little delayed CC, nice, and a pretty standard core before Nexus into Stargate. Nothing too crazy, just on meta.
Adept is right here to shoo away this Reaper. We'll get one shot off before he gets out of range.
Yeah,
and the tech choice is Stargate from Nice.
Yeah, exactly. It's the pretty standard on-meta Stargate play out of our Protoss player. There's going to be, out of Gumiho, cheeky little double Reaper opener. Actually, he's going to TVT build. Or at least a TVT opener in TVP with the Reaper Hellions. That's actually kind of cool.
Guys, make sure you vote just mustache in the Dave poll. What facial hair should Dave have? Just a mustache is the correct answer, guys.
I mean, honestly, my girlfriend we'll see. If I have to go... Oh, my God.
She hasn't left you yet, Dave.
So, imagine if I have to go to inpatient treatment, and I'm going in and to see this guy with a creepy-looking mustache.
I love it. That's perfect.
Oh, my
you might
God.
As well
You're gonna make...
be a
my
scumbag.
life is already going on a rough point. We're just going to take that and make Dave's rough time and just kick him while he's down.
Embrace it at some point.
I mean,
Two Reapers getting in here. Nice. Does have a shield battery.
Yeah.
And Phoenixes.
Phoenix is going to take one out, and the other is going to take care of the other. So far, Nice is actually deflecting all of Gumiho's.
Yep. Picture perfect defense there from Nice here on Moondance.
Yeah.
Still making Phoenixes.
I don't know about you. I'm glad they made the changes to this map. It used to be so bright. Like, some people are like, oh, but the textures are so light. But, like, dude, this map really hurt my eyes before.
It looks really nice right now. I don't know. Maybe there was some of the...
They made it... It was...
Like,
they toned it down. It was a different... It was it was literally, like, glaringly... Like, it made the gamma extra white. Oh, my God. That was picture perfect.
Yeah, Nice gets another Hellion there. Honestly, Nice has yet to lose a unit.
Yeah, he lost one Adept. One Adept is it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did lose.
Oh, he hasn't lost any workers. He did lose an Adept. You're right, you're right.
Yeah.
This Hellion's scouting to see if they take the backdoor third. It did not happen. Because Nice is not a backdoor man as he kills the last Hellion.
Yeah, apparently.
Cloaked Banshee coming online here for Gumi God. And with the Oracle coming out, we'll be able to spot Will Nice. So I still think Nice is in a really good spot here.
So Flapjack, while we're in here, because it's our cast, it's ESL, we're not on main stage, right? Pro tip, you ever want to see what units are, Shift L and WCS will show you bada bing, bada boom.
Lost.
It'll show you what's lost. Some little... See, that's going to be the beauty of this. You got Dave helping you out when you're doing your cast, and after you're like, you know what, I know all the things. And I don't even know all the things. I know a good amount of them, though. But you know what I mean? You're going to learn all the stuff. The things that do stuff. As a wise man once told me, and I can't remember his name. Look at this stuff. Huh? Huh, Flap? This guy must be from Jersey.
Jersey.
He's got Phoenixes. He got the Oracle. I think he just holds. I think Gumiho.
Yeah.
The god of mech is in a lot of trouble. Holy shit. What a build.
Did even out a little bit.
The chin. Ah, nice.
Oh, wait, I just did something weird, and now I can hear myself. What the fuck? How do I undo that? Good God.
Flap just loves the sound of his sexy voice so much.
I
if I had your voice, I would totally be doing the same. Anyway, little bromance moment.
Lift on the siege tank.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. Can Nice do this?
Goatee?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it kills the ground units for the moment, but the missile turret kind of deflects that. I don't, you know, obviously couldn't do too much, but I do like that nice pulled back. Oh, there's a Banshee, that's why. Oh, Flap, look at this.
People voted for Goatee. Nobody supporting me in the Dave Scumstash. I don't understand.
Well, like, I look dude, like, there's times where it's cool for memes, but some people just look bad in certain cases. With certain facial hair, in my case, like, I would say in the past I could pull off. I look hella young in the past without a beard and without a mustache. I could probably do it, but it just doesn't suit me so well, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Like, overall. And I remember I scared the bejesus out of my girlfriend once when I shaved. And, like, true stories, the game's going on, but, you know, it's us. We gotta have our flapsicles. Flapsicles? Anyway, you know, our moments. And funnily enough, when you're talking about shaving into a mustache, I was all tipsy, hanging out with the boys in the Discord. I come in, and my girlfriend's passed out sleeping. And I decided, you know, I'm gonna shave. Maybe we watched a movie, whatever. She's passed out. I go shave late at night, and we were early dating. And as these Phoenixes are doing work, I figured I'd mention this. So anyway, I go give her a kiss, kind of wake her up. And she looks over, she's like, what, dead asleep. She kind of letting the sleep out of her eyes, and she literally screamed and goes, ah! I'm like, damn, honey, I didn't know I was that ugly. But she never saw me with that stuff, but I'm like, well, there you go. I actually...
She'll get used to it.
No, I mean, she did a bit, but it doesn't suit me, but it was hilarious.
It makes you look like a sexy cop.
She literally goes, who is this? It was so fucking funny. Like, she was actually scared because and I remember it's because we were earlier dating. I'm like, damn, I didn't realize it was that ugly. Keeping the beard. Sexy cop. Yeah, sorry, a little Alzheimer's moment. You know? Just kind of carrying on about nothing while the game's going on, and we got Chad Jack here with us.
True.
There's not a lot for a Protoss player who's defended purposely, but guess what? Nope, it's a sandwich, bitch. It's a sandwich. It's Rick Sandwich and Rip Widowmine. Damn, if it wasn't for those Widowmines, Gumiho would have been mega dead. But I think he can just steamroll this. Granted, he's pretty overstemmed, and there's only one medevac. No? Dude, Flap, how would you feel at the end of that game? You did a perfect defense to everything. You had one bad fight.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit, and you just get dumpstered at the end from, like, I'd say one bad fight. Like, nothing too... It didn't seem like that devastating, but... I don't know, man. That's a few... Feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man.
Sorry. Thank you for doing this, by the way.
How the hell do I turn off my mic monitor?
And is it in... What are you using for... Is it in Discord or just in general?
Yeah.
You got a focus
Discord.
right?
Yep.
Could be in the focus right control panel. Focus right control?
I think I hit some kind of hotkey.
Is it a Scarlet?
Yeah.
There's a knob on it that you can turn.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
Yeah, you hit a hotkey in Discord?
Yeah, I think it's... Okay, here's our game. Let's get in the game.
Oh, I'm gonna look that up while we're queuing up here.
Shit. Flap sacks, flap facts, flippa testa moments. Let's go.
Let's go, fam. Thank you guys all for hanging out here. And we're on to game number 2. With a Gumi God surprise. I thought for sure he was gonna get bodied. But he came in with the steel chair.
It was broken in half. I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. Says, nice. All right. Here in the bottom left-hand corner of DaveTestaSC, our blue Terran player, it is Gumiho.
And his opponent in the upper right. Give it up for our... It's our partner, Lester. It's nice. In the red. Sweet Rover. I know you like that one from Mr. Green. Wow, 99 mods. Should I unmod people, guys? And I mean no disrespect to any of my mods, but sometimes people are like, yeah, I'm just like, some people don't even use it, don't care, whatever. Thorn, and especially if any of you guys never wanted it in the first place and feel like slapped in the face, just let me know. You can even say it in chat and be like, heck you, Dave, you're a Heckian. Right? You there, Flip?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you can Google that too while you're in it.
I did, and I got a bunch of confusing answers.
You can always take it one step at a time, you know. Flip a testa flap. Flap a testy. Flip a testa, flap a testy. Ha! Gene Sim. My man. That is funny. Alright. So anyway. We have the Gumiho versus Nice background music going.
Nice is going for the early Zelly.
Yeah, it is certainly an early one. Zelda the Zealot marching across the map, pretending he's in Hyrule and a princess. You know? Look at this. He's all majestically marching. Really thinking he's in the wrong video game. He's like, you know, why couldn't I have been born in a game that I have a chance of living? But you know I'm gonna die. I'm the first Zealot. You know? Yeah? Flat?
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Now... Oh my goodness. Anyway, we got some stuff going on. We got a Reaper going across. But guess what? The Zealot has marched on. The Marathon Man gonna be annoying. Chiseling at the War. Nice is gonna retreat with the Reaper. Oh, actually, no. He's gonna send... No, Nice actually sending a Stalker to fight the Reaper. It's gonna get chiseled at by a Probe. Probe is gonna go back to the shield battery to dodge the damage. The Stalker is gonna join the fight to try to pick up some SCVs. Yeah.
To hopefully shoot this away. Going to work on this reactor.
Yeah. Stalker gonna join the fight. Second Stalker gonna deflect the Reaper. Reaper's gonna go back home before he can come as a reinforcement. This is just annoying for... Oh, the Zealot almost was gonna live. That would have been so good. Yeah, that's an ifs and buts situation, Flapjack, you know.
Candy and nuts.
Something. I'm hungry. Anyway. You know? It's 1-1. Yes, it is. Oh, wait, no, it's not 1-1. It is not 1-1. It is 1-0. Thank you, Thorn. Jesus Christ. That was actually a misclick on the keyboard. Thank you for that, Thorn. 2 minutes in the future. There's absolutely nothing we could have done better there. Right, Flapjack?
True.
I mean, that's
I gotta
what Ghost
figure
would
out
say.
how to turn off this monitor.
It's driving you nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check in your, like, even in app settings, voice and video. Maybe there's something in Windows.
I'm on it.
Yeah. Ahoy, me matey tartar. Alright, guys, we got Yarg. It's Captain Long John Silver III in the blue at the Zelnaga Watchtower. He's got his eyes all over with his partner, Mr. Benny the Banshee. He's going on with his wooden leg. And the eye-patched Reaper is going to make his way into the main base of Gumigat. Oh, actually, I'm reversing the players. And Reaper is going to fall. Boom. Oh, no, me matey. Don't ask me why all of a sudden I got in pirate mode. It makes no sense. You know, I figured while Flapjack's away, we're going into our Crazy Dave moments where I just flip into another voice for no reason, and it's probably a bad impersonation. You guys just think I'm absolutely insane. Fun fact, I am. So eat that. All right.
Oh no.
And you know what? You know what we like in this chat? We like first time, and not just followers, we like first time subscribers, because then you guys will hear it. You don't believe me? Cosmo Kramer can confirm. Am I right, Flapjack?
Yeah, Cosmo knows.
Am I? Or am I just so sane that I blew your mind?
It's a little bit of both.
Yeah. It's funny, earlier today I'm watching Roddy. He was not a big fan of... I think he was clearly talking about me too. He's like, you know, some of you, my newer streamer friends, and you know, some of you guys, I raid into your channel, and I just hear 9 million follower alerts, and they're all loud, and I kind of regret it. I think he was having a rough, tired day from all his TSL casting, but it was pretty funny. I'm like, totally not talking about Dave's channel. You know what I mean? He seemed kind of upset, and, you know? And I'm like, eh. Okay, oh, he thought I was being a smartass, because, dude, my chat would mauled if I got rid of that. And he doesn't understand. They would. Right, Flapjack? Well, half my chat. Anyway, I'm sorry to bother you. Gumiho secures a 2-0 pretty quickly. Love you, Flappy. Guys, this is what he actually looks like. He's not actually the person you saw. He's not actually... oh, I gotta reactivate your camera. He's not actually... You know... I don't know. He's actually Mr. Burns. There's an input setting. If anybody says, did you turn it off and turn it on, I swear to God, I'm going on strike. All right. Flap someone with me.
Yo, Dave.
We'll never be repressed by the, what's up, buddy? Can you hear me? Is it doing it? Is it doing it? Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, we can hear you.
David Testa.
You can't hear me? You can't hear me?
Oh, amazing. Okay, good deal.
Oh, you can? Good, 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 good.
No, I can't hear you.
You can't? Shit.
Alright, guys, I fucked up my shit.
We're like that movie with Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder.
This wouldn't even be a thing. Wait,
yes, so we're gonna have casters that can't hear. One side can't hear it.
Wait, I figured it out. My
You
bad,
did?
my
Okay.
bad.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Nah.
We got
Shit
through it,
happens.
guys.
Listen,
I blame the moon rocks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I usually blame Ben Shapiro, but what do I know?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
No politics. It's just a random shit to say. You know, I was gonna say, you know what? I just blame it on daylight savings time. May you not rest in peace, you son of a bitch.
That too. That too.
I'm glad it's gone. Now we can forever just be... I always hoped it would end on a fall back time. That would be if we can have nice, extra nice things in life. You know?
I think you're absolutely right.
Are you more? Were you always more of a fall back kind of guy, too, or not?
I just like sleeping in, so...
Yeah, so that was an instant.
So, yeah, a fallback guy. That's correct.
And from my dilemma I was in, it became, at the last couple years, that's just 1 hour I'll be less late to work.
True. Yeah, less late to work.
Yo, we got your brother in chat. Can we be that lucky? That's Mr. Schnrub. Hey, what up, Gravy on that biscuit and Amador?
Amador, what's up, dude? What's up?
Can we see an Evan in chat? Is Evan gonna surprise us now, my brother? We can have a whole family fun day. But never Dave's girlfriend, because she'd say, heck, StarCraft. He's deaf. Heckians. It's funny you call them heckbats, and I just think of Bang Stream, and she's always like, Heckians.
I think Neuro is the one who calls them heck bats.
We might be waiting for a while.
And then he also, when he's talking about Ravengers, he doesn't say Ravengers, he just says, Ravengers! You know, gets like super, there's like a lot of spit behind it. It's nice.
Yep. All right, so let's see here. What?
Yeah, what are we doing?
I'm waiting to see. We gotta wait for.
We're waiting.
If they have a game 3, we can just hop in it when they're done. Let me pull up Mr. Beowulf. Cause I'm always in steadfast chat, and I like Mr. Bale. Even though he's A-stream, yeah, let's see, he's probably gonna have a gazillion people now. He's finally getting some love. He's been a great caster. Oh my god, he's got a lot of people. Thank God. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of sad at times. I'm like, Bale has done some high-tier stuff, and he's a PhD student, so he doesn't have time to stream a lot, and I'd be like, damn, I feel bad. Like, I get so many more viewers than Bale for a while there, you know, a long while, actually. But he got well-deserved, you know what I mean, A-stream stuff. I'm like, dude, hang in there. You'll get there, Bale. You know what I'm saying?
He got a PhD in gaming, so.
And PhD in, I believe he's a physicist.
No way, really? That's
Yeah.
actually super cool.
Yeah, like he's actually like smart. He's actually really talented on a lot of fronts, to be honest with you. Kind of.
And he's out here casting StarCraft 2. That's passion, baby.
Yeah.
That's what we call virtuous passion.
But I love to see it because I told him truthfully when I even met him, like, dude, I just want to help you out, man. I'm just a boomer. You got your whole life ahead of you, and he's actually been a pretty good friend. Sadly, I'm happy that I was able to cast with him and Chicken Man and Florencio, and like, what a fucking weird idea was that for me to be like, yo, why don't we just have Chicken Man, Beowulf, Dave, and Florencio? Like, what kind of fucking wacky person does that, you know?
You would do that.
But how'd that work out?
It sounds precisely like a Dave thing, actually.
Yeah. Feels like Classic's up on Scarlet.
The Classic is busted, man.
He's actually been playing quite well.
Yeah, Classic could take that series. I think Scarlet versus Classic's pretty evenly matched.
Well, Boris, what happened to Daylight Savings is we had something bipartisan happen, and everybody decided in our illustrious government, they said, you know what, we don't agree on like anything, but today we all say, heck you, Daylight Savings Time. We're gonna go ahead and smash that button on that yes button. Okay, we got a match. Let's click on Scarlet.
Okay.
Sorry, Flappy. I know you had a little dilemma. We had the derailment of your audio monitoring problem.
It's okay. We fixed it. It's all good. It's all good.
But just remember, when you're feeling down, and you got Dave in your ear. Dave's always. Just imagine these magical miracle hands that have helped many backs. I've had many girlfriends and pregnant friends enjoy the Dave Masu secret hidden abilities. Okay, that was awkward.
Are you gonna rub my back?
I mean, you know, I wouldn't mind. You know,
I'm cramped up. You know, I'm all knotted up.
I mean, who doesn't mind a good? Like, truthfully, if it was a good back rub, I'm not saying it's gonna be sensual. All right, Flap. I mean, we could break out the oil. You know, but
I would prefer if you just spit on me while you do it there.
Give you the old spit shine.
Yeah, give me the old spit shine with my knobby ass back. Is this game 3? Is this game 3? I forget.
Yeah, it's game number 3. Oh no, it's game number 3. It's a 1-1.
All right, we're tied up. Top left-hand corner. We've introduced her before. We can introduce her again. Queen of Blades. It is Scarlet.
Oh yeah, and her opponent in the bottom right, representing Alpha X. Give it up for our blue boy, Mr. Classic. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to get us there. I'm trying to get us in our fun mode of weird fucking.
Have a good time.
We got like a great. Like, this is awesome when we have an NA player in the Asian finals, which is sick. And a very base one.
I'll take that back rub, man. Don't even worry about it.
Oh hell yeah!
I'll take it. As long as somebody touches me, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And if it's you, then perfect. You know.
Exactly. I don't know, Flapjack. Just don't go asking for those happy endings. That's all I'm saying. I mean, maybe if you know.
You do kind of look like that type of guy. I don't know.
I mean, I am kind of a cheap date, so you know, you could always break out that the Zima, like the Zima guy. You know, remember the Zima guy?
Wasn't that like just a hard seltzer, like before hard seltzer was a thing?
Yeah,
no,
pretty
Zima
much.
was more like Sprite.
It was like a Smirnoff and a Sprite kind of had a love child.
Oh, good old Smirnoff Ice.
Honestly,
have you ever had anybody ice you?
Ice me? What do you mean by that?
So they present you with a Smirnoff Ice, and then you've been iced. So you have to get down on one knee and chug the Smirnoff.
I have not.
You've never been iced, bro. If I see you at DreamHack Atlanta, you're getting iced.
So I will say I had some amazing friends and great experiences. They were also a little bit of degenerates. I remember in midwinter, as any guy would be in his stuff. So I'm having a George Costanza moment. We're at parties as we do, and we'd have wine night, and everybody gets sloppy drunk on Carlo Rossi fucking sangria and big ass jugs. And my friends at cottages they were renting instead of like dorms or apartments. It's the nature of the layout in Canandaigua. These places had to have been stained permanently with fucking wine, the carpets and stuff. Anyway, so Dave is Omega Kirktown times 20, and they're like messing with me. My buddy goes, "Hey Dave, look up here." Whatever. I'm like, huh? And fucking full out pantses me.
What?
But after he pulled my fucking shirt over my head, like my shirt and my flannel up over my head, like, and I'm like trying not to fall down, and I'm like both pissed and laughing my ass off at the same time because I'm like, what do? You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know. And I'm pretty inebriated, so it was like, yeah, it feels bad, man. But it's those times where like, is this guy actually my friend? So like later, I did something back to him, and I gotta remember what I did, but it was pretty good.
You got him back now?
Oh, I got him back. That was
Tater Tutor in chat says that I'm pregnant. Where did that come from? How'd that happen?
Oh my God! Somehow we got. That's how rumors are started on Twitter.
Listen,
it's gonna be
just
circulating.
because I have back problems
And Dave
doesn't mean shit. All right.
we need to educate our chat on procreation. A back rub does not lead to pregnancy.
To be pregnant, you have to have sex, and I don't know what that is.
Oh man.
You're talking
Oh
about.
God, that was beautiful.
All right, so third base going up for Classic. Keeping even with Scarlet here. Still making oracles. I think that would be the third oracle coming out here now. From Classic. Scarlet sticking in, making drones, making queens, sticking to spawning pool, sticking to hatch check so far. Getting that creep spread going.
Gene Sims says, so Dave as a hobby gives pregnant women back massages. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't do that anymore, but I had friends reach out to me when I was a single man.
If I get iced enough times, perhaps I could get pregnant. I don't know.
Yeah, if you get enough smeared off, you're like, well, I'm now a member of both, like I'm able to asexually reproduce.
True, yeah, just the lemon lime flavor combines with my Dave testes, and then I just create a baby.
He just like you have a baby Smirnoff, a baby Smirnoff
which I named Slip Jip, who's now a Grandmaster player. So go figure.
Yeah, exactly. Baby Jip GM. It's like there's Baby Marine, there's Baby Jip.
Honestly, dude, I'm so proud of Slip Jip.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
5K.
He could have earlier. I'm glad he kind of focused on school, but then again, he did spend a lot of time in Discord with Acheron and everybody, and like totally dumpster his grades sometimes late at night.
I mean, yeah, but he got really good. Okay, we're seeing some queens load up into some speed lords here.
Oh,
what's at the front?
buddy.
What's at the front for Classic? He's trying to get +1. He's trying to get charged. He's getting a Warp Prism, which is not exactly what you want against this.
Well, yeah, exactly.
And it's gonna be Roach Queen, dude.
I've died to this shit.
It's 58 army to 9.
You know what this is? This is the modified. No, this is the modified German Taxi. It's literally German Taxi 2.0.
Oh no, dude, classic! You played so greedy. You're about to pay for it. GG.
Yeah, he thought it was a regular macro game, and he just got taken to Berlin.
Well played, Scarlet.
I thought a stork delivered babies, Wootsicle says, and you know what? It does, damn it.
Crazy, dude. All right, so that means that Scarlet moves on to the finals.
It's Gumiho Scarlet. Dude, this is a cool outcome, Flap. I don't know about you. Like, this is fucking based.
Nasty.
Yeah.
That's
Sadly, this is early for ESL. This could go either way. I have a feeling it's going to be quick. These guys are going to surprise us. It's going to be nice. We're going to end on a good note. I just have a feeling. It's TVZ, so those could be Turtle Fest and whatever. But everybody's been cheesing. Scarlet's quick on the maps. I think Gumiho knows because he had played her and she shut him down last time with us. So he's going to do proxying a little differently. And I think Scarlet's going to bring out the cheese too.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm feeling some...
I'm excited to see it though. Hell yeah. We already got to the finals. I think it's the best of 5.
Yeah, it's best of 5 on ESL finals now. We don't have the best of 5 semis and the best of 7. Aubrey Sus. How you doing, Gobble King? Hey, have you ever been gobbling? Gobble King, when you see this? Just wondering if you've ever been gobbling on these nuts. Got him.
Oh, no. Shuey got the t-shirt even. Crazy. What up, Gene Sim? What up, Maggie28? What up, Tater Tutor? What up, Boris Nesbrick? What up, Gene Sim? What up, Wood Sickle? Tater Tutor? Chromama17, thank you all for being here, hanging out in the Dave stream. Dave, the most based caster, Diamond League, Protoss. Appreciate you guys being here. Much love.
Platinum on a bad day, Grandmaster on a good.
Let's be real.
Let's be real here, though. I am probably the biggest curveball in StarCraft. I think I'm the least consistent player, like by a long shot.
Not even a curveball, more like a Vaseline ball, you know?
Yeah. Oh, we got a map.
The game.
And this is the Proxy Racks Gone Wrong map. Let's see if Gumiho has good memory.
Gumi God versus Scarlet. Of course it's a TVZ, because Protoss cannot win tournaments, as you guys know.
I know everybody's getting tired.
Dominates the ladder, cannot win a tournament. It's just the rules.
I know everybody's getting tired and... whatever, and like, you clowns aren't even, you know, keeping us on. I'm joking. I think we're doing all right, Flap. But sometimes you have that. You know, people are like, oh, well, we're going to go do whatever. But now we have all these new people in chat, and now one follower. The one follower we got is another caster.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Maddox is looking for rogue casters. It looks like we're getting in there. I'm just gonna say thanks for having us.
Yeah,
because I do appreciate them letting me be a part of it, and you too, Dave.
Yeah, man.
It is really exciting to cast professional StarCraft. So here we are.
And I hope in the future everything works out in a way where, as I go through a pretty shitty time coming up here for a bit, things end up good on the other side. We're back to like our own tournaments, and we get the Flapjack Dave tournament.
It's gonna be shitty at first. It's gonna be shitty at first, then it's gonna be fucking awesome. So don't sweat too much, Dave. And I love you, bro. As we head into these grand finals of the ESL Asia, it's a best of 5, and representing the Shopify Rebellion in the top right-hand corner, our Red Zerg player, it is Scarlet, and
her opponent in the bottom right. Representing Psystorm Gaming in the blue, it is our Terran mech god, Gumiho. He's been bringing back the mech a little at a time. Oh, and of course in Korean fashion, he's going for the Korean standard. The Proxy Racks opener.
Yeah, SCV coming across the map now. Will this Overlord spot it? It will not. Yeah. Gumi, of course, knowing that Overlord pathing.
Yeah, actually, this time he did. I think he's more wise. Actually, it wasn't DaveTestaSC that she scouted it. But anyway, he's not. Actually, is this going to be a repeat of what we casted before? Is this looking like deja vu?
No. 2 racks?
Yeah, no, remember, it is going to be 2 racks. But remember the game, it was TVP, and it was Nina versus I think it was Nita versus Gumiho. Yeah. Flapjack, you remember that though? This is like, it reminds me of though, and Gumiho did it was a different, matchup. But Gumiho did the proxy battle cruiser tour. He did a proxy 111, and then like at the end, he even was like, surprise, we're gonna actually proxy a BC with a proxy fusion core too.
Oh yeah, he did. That was actually disgusting. I remember that now. The proxy BC was gross.
Dude, I thank you for being here. Fuck everything else. Like,
you're welcome, bro. It's nice to be here.
It's so much more fun casting. I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes I'm just so tired, and even if I was tired and you were tired, it's just so much better with a actual bud, you know.
Given, so right here, given Scarlet's opener, the queens are not going to be out for a little while. This first Reaper, if he sends it directly in, which I think he will, has a chance to get some good damage. Let's see how Scarlet's micro pairs up to Gumi's as the Reaper comes in.
What?
Can he get some drones? Pulls back the first drone. Pulls back the second drone. Scarlet, picture perfect micro here. Gets one.
Bimble's Burgers Club, he says 2 cameras is amazing.
Thanks, Bimble's Burgers. Gets a couple lings too. As he kites off creep, this actually really works out very well for Gumiho. This could be a good advantage. Okay, nice. Makes that, the drone goes in the spore collar there really quick, just try to save it. Don't lose a Reaper, Gumi! Okay, gets out.
Oof. Reaper
so
lives.
Gumi's still stepping on the gas, though, still making Reapers. Has not flown the barracks home yet. Usually, this is kind of just like an early harass, and then as soon as it doesn't work, they leave. But, that's not the case this time.
No, Gumiho actually had 1 HP on that Reaper, too, Flapjack. That was damn lucky.
Yep, and his queen's almost down to 1 HP. Can these Reapers hunt down? Get the first queen!
Holy shit!
That's really big. That's really big for Gumi.
Is this
Good
Bio or Gumiho? Holy crap!
Good. Amazing focus fire there by Scarlet. Does get one of the Reapers, but loses the second queen. And now there's 4 Reapers here. A couple lings do come in. Second Reaper does go down. Trying to kite back. Gets us around from the drones. And Gumiho, a promising start, but now fizzling out a little bit. And Scarlet does clean it up. Scarlet, too dank.
Yeah, she's just too dank here. But guess what? The trades were heavily in favor of Gumiho. 250 minerals, 250 gas. At this stage of the game, minerals are all that matters to Zerg pretty much exclusively. And queens. And guess what? He got 2 queens, 2 drones, and 6 lings. That is massive.
Very good. Very good for Gumi, though. The downside of this build, though, is that you have to fly these barracks home. That means you're losing production time.
Well,
at the same time, Scarlet's still ramping up, so we'll see. I suspect she wants to take a 3rd hatchery here pretty quick.
Right on. Yeah, she probably. Well, yeah, should be going for one unless she goes, you know what, heck you, we're gonna go to 2 base mute as a result. And actually,
or maybe even like, yeah, it could be anything. We'll see.
And because she's not in a hurry to take it. I have a feeling we may see. Yeah, she was deciding. I think she changed her mind. Or was it the eke out supply? That was the eke out supply because she's at 52.
Okay, so it's gonna be a Roach Warren. So if Scarlet stays on 2 bases, we might see a Roach Ravager bust. Also, I think Scarlet might be hip to the fact that Gumiho has not expanded yet on the low ground. Yeah, she does know. So
she's gonna take advantage of this. She's gonna get a gas. We might see. We don't see a layer yet. So I was going to say, if she does want to stay on 2 bases, alternatively to Aspire, okay, we're going to see a 3rd, but it's really delayed. What we could have seen, and we may still see, is a Nidus. But there is a Viking out, and I think that would be a little bit of a daring move.
Yeah, it could be a Nidus play. I don't think it's going to be. I expect to see Roach Ravager here. But we'll see. It might be more of a reactive play, where like a couple things kind of feel out what it's going to be. If Scarlet was hip to the fact that this has been like a ton of Hellions and Reapers, I think they would be making a couple Roaches at this point. Gumiho now switching into tank, seeing that 3rd CC on the high ground. Yeah, some Roaches do kick up into production. Gumi sitting back now with these Hellions. If they were across the map, they could be doing damage right now.
Yeah.
But he's playing a little timid here.
Yeah, he's playing. I think he's smartly. He wants to play safe, right? And I think that's actually a smart move, especially if he did push out, he could potentially just lose those to exactly what's out on the map. And that's Roaches.
Yep. The Roaches aren't quite out yet, but they are coming.
By the time he made it there, I think he would have been between queens and roaches.
On the other hand, Dave, do you know if Scarlet actually saw Hellions? Because if she did see Hellions, I'm not sure if this Overlord popped in, saw him or not.
No, the Overlord died. No, the Overlord 100% died. I was panned right over there.
So, in an indirect way, Gumiho has done damage to Scarlet by forcing her to make roaches. Because he's going into bio. He's got double eBay, he's getting stem, he's getting +1.
And he's got a third base landed too. Yeah.
In a weird way, he actually did do damage just by forcing units out of Scarlet.
Oh no, he did damage, dude. Like that was to lose 2 queens, a couple workers.
Oh yeah. I mean, like on top of that though, like forcing out roaches when it's like because you're saying, hey, I got Hellions, but the transition is into bio. Bio rips roaches apart. So this could end up being okay for the Gumiga.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, yeah, that's absolutely true. Just wanted to point out Masterminds is Gobble King. He's on the kids account, and he's like, I'm too far. My phone's too far away to authenticate. So welcome, Mr. Masterminds. I don't know if you know him, Flapjack. He's an old friend of mine.
Hey, what's up? Double drop. Hitting the main now. Hellions posturing at the third. There is a siege tank with this. Not gonna siege it up. Knows there's too little time.
Yeah.
And the Hellions will cycle on the other side. So probably gonna try to kill some creep tamers here. Scarlet does take a 4th base. 1-1 about to finish for Gumi. He's making medevacs, tanks, marines. And he's got 2 more racks coming up. Well, Scarlet does see this. I'm sorry, with the Overseer. And so we'll see how she reacts, knowing that this is now bio.
Well, to be honest, like how the game played out, Scarlet had to get a little more aggressive, a little quicker, and Gumiho did not just a great job on that. He delayed the hell. This is a late 4th hatch, because you know that's extra production down. It's other than mining, that's production. So that's pretty big in terms of potential injects, etc. At this stage of the game, as we teeter toward possible mid game.
Absolutely correct. Scarlet, with her world-famous creep spread, now starting to spread across the map. Gumi making a bit of a quirky move here and taking out the Ling at the watchtower. So now Gumi does control that watchtower, or at least Scarlet no longer does. Eliminating some of that vision. But here come the Mutmuts. Gumi, this is his first spot of the Mutmuts. There are no turrets anywhere, bro.
That's free tanks.
Yeah, free tank goes down. These Marines are going to stim and chase.
Yeah, so he does kill one of the mutas. Okay.
Yeah, Scarlet already getting some free damage on those Marines by forcing the stim. And will Gumi start making turrets, or what's he going to do here? Yeah, he is. He's going to start making turrets.
Yeah.
Creep spread already 3/4 of the way across the map. Do you think Scarlet just sticks with these 5 or 6 mutas and then goes back into ground? It looks like that's what she wants to do.
All right, so basically at this point she's just using the mutas for some air control, trying to find some damage. She got some scouting. Did pick off a tank, but she's gonna lose them. She's gonna potentially stay in the air upgrades. Yeah, you can tell by the upgrades going on with flyer attacks, but she's more gonna focus on the ground control, and that's gonna be Ling Bane. Does have the Ravagers to help for tank busting. Yep. But I think it's just going to be Ling Bane primarily, and then we're going to see the transition from here depending on what Gumiho does. She may go into some muted production if she sees some openings, depending on the reactions from here. But it's just bio, it's Marine tank, and I think it's just going to be Ling Bane with possibility of, you know, she might get, I don't know, depending on how long this game goes. But these mutas are actually going to find some good damage as time goes on, I think.
Bailing speed not quite done, but these Marines... Okay, actually, decent trade there from Gumi. I'm worried. I was a little worried about that there because he was pushing out onto creep without killing creep chambers because he had run out of scans there for a second. And Scarlet's creep spread is more than halfway across the map, so Gumi really can't push without Scarlet knowing about it. And against a player like Scarlet, that's just so dangerous, right?
Yeah, and the rocks, the pesky rocks, as Hope says, are gonna fall. Tumbling like pebbles as Muta's actually fighting into a missile turret with that +1 flyer attacks, and Scarlet trades out like 3 Mutas for 3 SCVs.
Yeah, almost nothing. That's a good trade for Gumi, who is still very much in this game, despite what the supply might tell you.
Well, Gumi making some questionable decisions. He's splitting off the medevac, and these two tanks are going to sit in the middle undefended. He could use that medevac for high ground vision, and it's actually going to go into mutifier. Oh, wait.
He's going to lose his tanks. He's going to lose his tanks.
Yeah, this is scary. It's unlucky to see. Tank's going to take a couple pot shots, but they're going down. Ooh, gets a Ravager.
Yep. Good violence there by Scarlet to take that out.
Oh, there's the Corruptors. Corruptors are out, my man. So that's what's going to happen. It's going to be Corruptors. It might be Corruptor Broodlord if this game goes into it.
Yep, as the Hive is about halfway done here. 3-3 on the way, though, for Gumiho. If he can make something happen, it needs to happen semi-soon. Army supply is pretty close.
Well, he's ahead on upgrades. He's got 2-2. And she's now shifting gears. She's going to have +2 Carapace, but she's shifting gears to ranged attacks.
Yep, and she's behind now on upgrades. True.
Yeah, so it's like... It's going to be a little bit of an upgrade desync with the range attack switch, but she's going into more flyer upgrades, so she's on +2 flyer upgrades. As this game goes on, I'm pretty sure we're going to see Broodlords, and if Gumi stays in Marine Marauder tank, because he's going into Marauders, that could be a problem because he's not going to have much to contest the Broodlords. You need ghosts, quite frankly.
He's trying to wrap around. Good stair set by Gumiho. Marauders in the front, tanking the Baneling shots, and Scarlet actually just takes a... That was a good trade there for Gumi.
But behind it, Corruptors actually shit on an orbital command center. Funnily enough, getting the P down, getting that caustic spray, and they're going to do it again, and then they're going to get air damage on yet another orbital flap.
Did she get a kill?
Yeah, she got a complete... She got a... Not just a CC, an orbital.
He's rolling in! Gumiho, quick reaction!
Yeah, that
actually does not lose too much there, and the BIOS back to defend. Again, dude, Gumiho really on top of his game. Now the supplies are evened up. I think this is actually bad for Scarlet. Gumiho is ahead in upgrades, ahead in army supply. If he goes for it right here, well, I mean, it's Roach Ravager Ling. I think he can beat this army.
Yeah, that army's camping on his front doorstep though, but he was right alert right at the right time. He scanned, scared the shit out of it. But you're right, that's a very big... He has an army supply advantage, Flapjack. So
it's huge, man. And it's also a better army.
Mm-hmm. It truthfully is. Okay, there it is. The Greater Spire is on the way, and we do have 7, count them, 7 Infestors coming. And if anybody can use Spellcasters well, and I can give a player a kudos, huge compliment, it's Scarlet. She is so good at using Infestors and Vipers. Well, hell, and Queens.
In fact, it appears at this point, Scarlet's happy to trade out the Ravager Ling. Scarlet does have a huge bank at this point, so she can remax on better units.
Look at this. Gumiho's pushing across the map, and she has destroyed a third base orbital command. Gumi's lost orbitals.
All over the base trade. Okay, Scarlet is going to bring some units back home. Gumi pushing forward here.
He's over.
22 drones have gone down. There are medevacs here. They have a little bit of juice left. He's keeping some units behind to protect the tanks. Another hatchery goes down. Scarlet loses another 24 drones. And Gumiho is taking a good spot in this game.
Yeah, he is, but he's so down on workers. But his army supply is 140 to 98. He's finding Scarlet's many bases. Her creep spread's good. Her bases are good, but he's killing the Infestors.
Oh, Infestors burrow! A quick scan, try to catch them, and Infestors wiggle out of position.
Yeah, it's a kind of a sloppy game, and not to be
Gumi, let's go, bro.
But he's got 3-3. He's got his strategy coming and his cheeky maneuvers, where a lot of players, it's just simply a matter of mechanics versus whatever. Gumi's relying on his unpredictability sometimes, and his
strategy.
Yeah.
However, he's out of position at his third base, and Scarlet's gonna get a lot of damage. Gumi doesn't have time to go back home. Instead, he's going to drop into the main. He's keeping some units back to protect the siege tank. Scarlet has some Broodlords now. That's going to be really bad for Marauder tank. I mean, there's not a lot Gumi can do against that.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, was that a snipe? No, he didn't get the hive. That was just a hatch. I was like, let me just double check, because I'm pretty sure that was just a hatch.
He also gets canceled on top left-hand base at the same time.
Yeah, that's
Gumi's up. He's up 20 supply. He's got 3-3. He's got Biotank. This could still work.
Yeah, again, the biggest thing is contesting the Infestor, Broodlord. Just a couple Infestors, the Broodlords, and the Corruptors. I feel like more than anything. Well,
Yep, I think you're right, but I also think Gumi read your mind because there's 5 ghosts coming out on the field.
Thank
Ghosts
God.
so good at sniping Broodlords.
so good at sniping infestors. This could work out for Gumi if he can just hang on.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good stuff. Gumi distracting the army in the upper left, being a nuisance, loses the medevac, and decides to trade this out. He's going to go right back in the main with one medevac, catching more drones, going to hop on this production. He's like, you know what, there's no creep here. We're going to go and destroy some or any...
Baneling Nest! It gets the Baneling Nest!
Yeah, that's a big victory.
Scott loses that anti-ground splash damage.
Well, he should be target firing the pool. He wasn't target firing the pool. He's going to lose this. He's going to lose this.
It's so low health, too. You really can't pick that up. Okay.
Yeah, he's still got an army supply lead, Flapjack, and the Ghost coming out, and a nuke! Yep. Oh my god, it's looking like it could be a Zerg Chernobyl.
Nuke's coming in.
Wait, no, it's actually
Gumi stims in to Broodlord and Broodlings, so that's not great, but on the other side, he's got a couple Marines. He's starting to fish out where Scarlet's army is and isn't. Of course, she sees everything because the creep is 3/4 of the map at this point.
I mean, honestly, Flapjack, if we look at the Scarlet, has a great economy at bank, a lot of drones. Where Gumi's lost so much, he's gonna still be taking bases behind this, and he's trading out those Marines still intentionally. That bank's been spent in ghosts. He wants to get into a better tier of army and getting these specialist units. Ooh, that was actually a nice split of the Ghost. Oh, but the Fungal and the second Fungal doing some great work as the Ghost. Are nasty. They actually took a corrosive bile behind it. I think a couple of them.
All that being said, a quick glance at the units lost tab. It's almost 20k lost minerals for Scarlet to 13,000 for Gumi. So he's trading out very efficiently so far.
Yeah, this is certainly a pretty big win, but it could be a pretty big throw too, depending on how this
goes. This could be bad.
But
this position is scary.
Well, the Corruptors versus the Marines. Yeah, the Marines are going to kind of tickle him a little bit, it feels like, but they actually do pretty well. Oh, he cancels another base. He's got all over the place. He's everywhere. Is he going to get the hive?
If he gets the hive,
he is going to get the hive, I think. This is looking very like, oh, it's going to be just denied.
500 hit points left.
GG. Gumi God takes it, and it's because Yeti came in chat and he just goes, Dave and Flap, I need to change my shorts. Yeti Spaghetti. Woo! What a game. Dude, that was a sick one. That was... Jeez.
Wow. Gumi hitting 3 places at once. Really making Scarlet really work for it. Putting their attention all over the map. And he's like, well, I'm here. You're going to go here. Well, that means I'm really pushing there. I mean, that hive, I think he would have gotten it with another drop. GG's, Gumi. Well played.
Yeah, man. That's absolutely phenomenal.
What up, Yeti? How you doing, bro? What up, Masterminds?
All the fam here.
What up, Gobble King? What's up, everybody? Good to see you guys.
We are on the good.
All right, here's another map. We're going over to Moon Dance for Game 2 of this best of 5 grand finals of the ESL Ages. And so far, so good, man. I mean, these are very evenly matched players. I'm actually kind of curious about their match history, Gumi and Scarlet. Who has the advantage in these online tournaments? I'm not actually sure. I'll look that up maybe during this game.
Yeah, I'm trying to go on a Ligulac, and I'm trying to find the stand. Yeah, we're on the same page right there, because that's where I'm at too. Because we could be looking at some potential. This could be an upset.
Here. I mean, you would think that Scarlet would have the advantage, but I mean they're both world-class players, so hard to say.
Yeah, and Gumiho is just, I don't know, he's up there on my Terran players. Like, that was one of the things about Psystorm when I joined that actually made me really kind of excited, was what a cool fucking player all around. Gumiho is just one of a kind. And that being said, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Moondance. Give it up for Shopify Rebellions. Scarlet in the red.
And speaking of Terran players, we have one of the world's best Terran players playing for us right now. Our blue Terran in the top left-hand corner of Moondance, representing Psystorm Gaming. It's Gumiho.
Yeah, that's the god of mech, which everybody thought it was totally gone, but he memed on us, and we saw him coming back for the first time in forever. Flapjack. We had a lot of cool shit last week, and honestly, the series we casted were recasted like the day after by Winter. That was so cool.
I saw that. Yeah, he actually shouted you out. I saw that.
That is actually, I know. I was like, that's sick of it. That was cool. I wasn't expecting it, but he's like, always sending me replays.
He's like, big ups to Dave Testa. I was like, yo, winner just said the words Dave Testa. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say earlier today. So Loco raids in whenever we get a game and chat's like, Dave, and I looked like shit too. I was like, just woke up, didn't take a shower. I was like, oh fuck. Every time that happens, I'm like, God damn it. Nothing we could have done better here.
Yeah.
But long and the short is we had the
Dave,
return.
Dave, I smell like my own ass Testa.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm just joking. I love you. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
it's I mean that was today, but anyway, funnily enough, I ended up with a cool replay. It was a major L, as all my games were today, but one or two. And it happened to be the return of Princeton, and it ended up being like a 17.5-minute game where all the things happened. It was a proxy Nexus, proxy Void Ray in his third. And into, okay, I'm on my back foot. Okay, we're macro and have more workers. And I decide to tech into whatever. And I actually attempt to cannon rush his third base. As I'm already behind and lost the proxy Nexus, Stargate, etc.
Interesting thing just happened in this game. Gumi decided to go ahead and take the low ground CC with no wall. Scarlet scouted it. And I was like, okay, maybe she's going to slam on the gas. Try to kill him. Nope. Takes a third base. Just chills.
Yeah, just play.
Like, okay.
It's a macro game. It's actually just yeah. It's surprising from the high gear we get, but just simply a standard TVZ opener, ZVT opener from both.
Well, it looks like
actually
Gumi.
It's not. Gumi's going for 2-1-1, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm about to say. He's about to go in at 2-1-1. So we're probably will see Marine drops here around the 5-minute mark. Yeah, he's getting stimmed, dude. Okay, cool. This is the build that took Beyond really far after the Reaper nerf that he single-handedly got Blizzard to do. So
it's actually
the build
that Beyond made popular, but I believe was invented by Euthermal, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it was Beyond though, because Beyond was around I think before Thermi.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Fermi, I love that guy, but
according to Thermi, he literally threw that. He threw that out the other day, and I'm like, let's bring that to Twitch chat.
I wonder if he was joking though, because I'm almost positive this is a Beyond build, a Beyond staple. In fact, when I was first learning how to play StarCraft 2, my brother Amador, who is in chat right now, taught me how to do this build. And would criticize me relentlessly, saying, "Yeah, you did a great job, but where's your third CC? Why don't you have +1?" and etc. etc. So
yeah,
my brother, of course, a sweaty tryhard like myself. What up, Amador? Foggers. No wall here. Link's coming in. A lot of Marines though, easily pushed back. So Scarlet seeing that amount of Marines, I expect to see a Bane nest.
Well, yeah, she's probably gonna go into Banelings. But anything's possible at this tech. By the way, I had a question in chat. Water Seashine. I'm not sure if anybody did get Meow Micah versus Classic. If it was, it would be either Steadfast or Beowulf. So you might want to check with them if you get this 2 minutes in the future.
Dude, Gumiho might run away with this. No Bane nest yet from Scott. She's taking another hatchery. He's got a lot of Marines. He's got Stim. He's got Medivacs. This could actually be really bad for Scarlet if she can't intercept these Medivacs.
I'll be honest, Flapjack, what I do like about 2-1-1 on this map, too, you have a defensive third base behind this, so, like, he actually cannot expose his third with this, and he has the ability to make tanks and defensive production behind it, so...
Dude, Scarlet is in trouble right now.
Yeah.
Scarlet's in trouble.
She's gonna have to cancel his fourth.
No chance. No chance.
So, yeah, if you can pull it off and get something...
Done?
Yeah, that was a quick cancel for sure. Oh my god, look at this Flapjack. He's going to go right in behind. She's like, well, I should have taken this base behind in the back. Well, guess what? Nope.
Yep, no chance. Also, Scarlet not moving the queens to intercept these Minivacs.
No.
Being not lazy, I don't want to say, but maybe thinking that they were going to come back from the front.
Oh, he's going to go instead and be it. What a chance.
No, he says, fuck it, I'm coming in. And he wedges himself in between the geysers, reducing the surface area for these lings. Gumiho. Yeah, looking like he wants to win this game.
Yeah, he actually forces yet another cancel. He's going to get the hell out of there.
Doesn't lose a single unit. Oh my god. Well played, Gumi.
Yeah, there was something that went over here where the fourth base was originally. It was a Reaper. So he even defended. He actually delayed this fourth base again behind that with just the Reaper.
I didn't even see that. He's too fast. That's crazy. Okay, so Bailey Nest is done. Bailey Speed just starting. Spire is on the way for Scarlet. But Gumiho, he's too powerful, dude. +1's about to finish. He's got Stim. He's got combat. I mean, this is looking really good. This is looking really good for Gumi. He's got Stim. He's got combat shields. He's got 2 medevacs full of Marines. He's got another one moving out. He's got Tank Marine ready to push the front at the same time.
Yeah,
I think Scarlet might have played a little bit too greedy here.
Well, I mean, it's not so much too greedy. She wasn't. It was a. You know, she was kind of a little blindsided. And you need to get the drones up and stuff, and you have to get this fourth. Like, playing in this match, she knows there's a third CC behind it. Without even scout, you know what I'm saying? She knows it's when she sees it's a 2-on-1, she's like, oh shit. So funnily enough, I would have liked to seen her take the west base.
Oh wait, two times one. Okay, so Gumi kills number 1 on one side, gets an amazing drop on the other side, and takes game 2. Holy shit, dude, that was an amazing play by Gumi.
Yeah, Beyond definitely popular. That's where I was getting at, but yeah, he's the reason they nerfed STEM research time for a while. Exactly. Beyond has had so many nerfs.
He got so much so fast there.
That was an insane game.
That was a perfect 2-1-1 by Gumiho. Yeah, holy smokes, dude.
You couldn't have asked for, like, it was literally textbook, like, if you can pull it off. That's why it's a bit of a coin flip build, and I think map dependency. This is some of the stuff where these new maps do have a little bit of Terran favor, and honestly, and like, some of these ones have some significant Terran advantages, and that's one of them that I was talking about before in the last week when we casted, or earlier in the week. Where was the last week? I think you're right.
But at the same time, also, like, having these new maps do add an element of unpredictability because we're just not comfortable with them yet, right?
Yeah.
So maybe 2-on-1 isn't optimal on that map, but Gumi does it anyway, and you abuses the dead airspace and makes it work.
Yeah, it's just, I'm not saying just 2-on-1, and I'm not basing it just on that game. It's just from what I was gathering and talking with some of the, you know, some of the players and such, more or less, just, you know, tank positioning spots. Just positional things overall. But anyway, spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Tropical Sacrifice. We're going to get a little island fiesta here, Flapjack.
Let's go.
It is Scarlet.
And in the bottom left, on match point, up 2-0 in this best of 5, is our blue Terran player. Pulling out a 2-on-1 cheeky plays. It is Gumiho.
Yeah. So Yeti's actually bringing his Terran strategist strats. Ooh, it's a proxy Rex. He's just like, yeah, you can't just straight win 2-on-1 anymore. Exactly. That's why they're, you know, it's kind of been like overall, it's been determined a bad build because of current stuff, because of Queens. But the thing is Scarlet actually reacted perfectly. But that's the thing, the Queens just kill this stuff. But Gumiho did such a good job. Oh my God, is he bringing it back?
Did you see it? Did she see it? I don't think she saw it.
I don't think she saw the STV.
Yeti did say that, but I do believe we just witnessed a pro level win. With a 2-on-1.
Yeah, that's why. So
I think you can actually just straight win pro level at 2-on-1. It appeared to have just happened.
Yeah, it actually did. Yeah, it's not common, is what he's saying. But that was
not common.
That was literally a just clear cut 2-1-1 win. You're not wrong. That was 100% Kirktown.
Yeah, that was hardcore. That was really good.
It's kind of nice to see.
Dave, okay, so he's doing this weird twist on the 4 racks where it's a 3 racks with the 2 SCVs to make 2 bunkers.
Yeah.
And he used the SCVs to tank. Let's see if this works. This worked before.
Yeah, and I think it could work again. It is Scarlet. So this was not scouted for sure. Okay. It is
now. Oh my God, Gumi.
Coming in.
He's willing to do anything. He's willing to do anything to win.
Yeah, no shame. He doesn't have to. I wouldn't blame him. And yeah, he's got more SCVs this time. The SCV is gonna do a little dance around the or the drones are gonna do the dance around this time.
If the bunker gets up, Gumi's in a good spot.
And you know what?
But a bit of a misride by Scarlet. The SCV.
He gets it.
Okay, finish the bunker. He finished the bunker, but he's getting pushed back by drones.
Yeah, drone's
Can
actually
he
doing
kite?
God's work. GG.
Oh my god, dude!
That's it. That was the finals. I fucking called it. We had a short, quick, and sweet finals. In terms of this, we're not going to be up till 3, 4 in the morning. This was a sick, fucking epic, like, punch him in the gut. Fucking
played.
ESL Flapjack.
Wow, man.
Dude, are you glad you stuck around? Like let's be
Yeah,
honest
I am.
here.
I am.
This is why we got to start out. And you got in hype mode. We were like, nah, Dave, we're getting into cast mode. I was like, let's hang out with
That
just
was
chill,
sick.
baby.
That was sick, dude. Thank you for inviting me, bro. You were right.
There's GG's.
Wow.
Guys,
Wow.
make sure you follow my man, Mr. Flapjack. But what a fucking banger. An absolute banger of a finals. And a great ESL Asia.
Dude, that was sick. And congratulations to Gumiho. Pulling out all the stops to play against what I imagine is a slightly better rated player. And just saying, you know, I know you excel at macro. I know you excel at creep spread. I know you want 66 drones. I know you want 4 bases. And Gumiho just says, no. 2-1-1. No. 6 Hellions. No. 3 Rex. And kills the Queen of Blades 3 times in a row. A 3-0 sweep in the finals.
See,
Well
Yeti,
played, Gumiho.
And Yeti is confirming what I said. Why it's good? It has the safe third behind it, and that's what makes it so good on it. Like, there's a lot of good airspace, and that safe third makes it like, okay, I can risk losing these 2 medevacs, which is like my whole army right now. And
Yep.
dude, that was just, but you were right. And this whole fucking series was sick, man. I love the whole fucking event. I think we had a great bracket, Flapjack. So thank you for joining me, man. Seriously.
The last thing I'll say too is I think that Gumi has studied Scarlet and knows that Scarlet likes to play greedy and likes to cut corners. Little things like not making spore crawlers right away, or which is he did a couple different plays to manipulate against that. Like, dude, that was sick.
This is fucking awesome, man. I think we had some good, just different stuff.
That was ill.
Guys, we're here. Please do me a favor. Follow Mr. Flapjack. Let's get him up to 1,000 followers here pretty soon. I can see it. I can feel it. Get him in the 1K club. It's going to take a little bit, but we're going to get you there a little sooner, hopefully. Fuck following me. Some of you guys are like, yeah, we would have Dave. But, you know, this guy right here is actually...
You know,
good
just
Chad.
gonna keep doing it. While you're at it, guys, check out Dave Testa's merch. Get yourself some of these stickers. Mama always says you can't have DT without Dave Testa, and that's true. That's what my mom always says.
Thank you so much, Flapjack. That's fucking awesome. I'm glad you. Oh man, I should. Got baby links here. You don't feel Scarlet played her best? Yeah, but Scarlet and Gumiho, a little fun fact, she's still in Korea. Those two practice a lot, I think. And, I think there's a little rivalry there, if you catch my drift. From what I gathered and seen the little banter back and forth between them in previous events. So, yeah. That was good. GG's.
And GG's well played. Also to Scarlet made a really deep run this tournament. Was basically dominating everyone up until this last series. I mean, Gumi just had her number, man. He knew to hit sharp timing attacks, sharp cheeses, and yeah.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
So, GG's.
GG's.
Anyways,
what are you up to, Flap?
I'm gonna sign off of this whole being on your stream thing.
You thinking about firing yours back up?
It's almost, well, maybe. I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't know. To be honest,
anybody
I should be
up?
sleeping and fixing my life, but you know what? I might even just like clean. I don't know what my plans are. You know,
anyone in chat is up for like maybe like a FFA or something? I don't know.
I mean, we could do some stuff. We could
do like a beat mode or something. I mean, I could like chill and hang out, but I am gonna get off camera and also.
But I was asking you if you were thinking of firing up stream or whatever, and if not,
who was asking?
I was. If you were.
Oh, you were. Maybe if you're still streaming, I probably won't.
No,
And if you end your stream, then I probably will.
like I am ending my stream either way because of delay. If I
What's up,
was
Slippy?
to, if I decide to do anything and be crazy, I should be smart and try to, do something more productive. I ideally sleep. But how you doing, Bel Air Stray? Bel Air StarCraft. Looking for a place to raid?
Raid Dave tested. Dave, I'm gonna hop off, man. I will catch up with you here in like 5 minutes, bro. I'm just gonna like grab a bite to eat and maybe smoke a little something. But thanks for having me on for ESL, dude. That was a blast.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll catch up to you here.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna shut up, Bel Air StarCraft. I'm trying to get him to raid you.
I'm not streaming right now. I turned my stream off and came over here.
Well, let's turn it back on. Turn it back on. He's gonna raid you.
Oh Lord.
Just
Okay.
turn it on. Just put on the AFK stream.
Jesus. All right. Fair enough. See you later. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, guys. Bel Air, raid into Mr. Flapjack, please, and thank you. We appreciate it. He's my co-caster.